talking about it.
We're not. What episode is this?
5?
Welcome to episode 5.
I feel it. All right. 3, 2, 1.
I thought that was good. I thought that was it.
Oh, like that was a transition? I mean, I don't have to redo it. That can be the transition.
I bet.
I'm not mad at that. Welcome to episode 5 of... Oh, we got a name now. We have a name. Man, you want to introduce the name, man, since it was your idea? I feel like it's only right.
Sure, why not?
Go tell the story, bro. Paint the backdrop.
Is there really a backdrop, though?
It's a backdrop, man. It's been 4 episodes worth of backdrop to it.
No, I mean to get to that name, though.
Yeah,
like,
it's a backdrop. It's a story. It's a story for everything.
I don't know if there's a specific one for that one, but we were, doing our due diligence of trying to brainstorm ideas.
Like we said we do.
Yeah, we kept our word.
We kept our word.
Sometimes I forget that this is a podcast and I look at the camera. Like it's a show, like a visual show for the most part.
I mean, it's kind of somebody's watching right now, bro.
Probably, but I'm just gonna pretend the camera not there.
So you're not gonna tell the story of the name?
I mean, it was pretty random for the most part. We were watching this Netflix show called Zumbo's Just Desserts. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It's a cooking show where
I don't care about that. They don't care about that, but you ain't got to the name yet.
You asked me to.
Okay, right.
This is part of it, man.
Okay.
And the show is basically if a modern day Willy Wonka had a cooking competition show. That's basically what it is. But the name basically came from that. From us, from me. He wasn't really watching it. From me watching the show.
I was watching it. I know exactly when you got the idea. Because the white woman was like, Blueberry Caviar. He was like, oh, that'd be a cool name.
So basically our name is Blueberry Caviar.
Blueberry Caviar, bro. I think that's... Well, see, no, you didn't tell the whole story, but let me do it. Let me do it, man. So, because you didn't do it justice, bro.
I'm not a storyteller.
You didn't do it justice.
I'm not a storyteller.
So we were sitting here watching TV, this cooking show. That shit ain't really all that important, but we was watching this cooking show. And
if we weren't watching that cooking show, we would probably still be trying to think of a name right now.
And
so it kind of is important, man.
And they were cooking in this cooking show. So they bring up the name Blueberry Caviar. And he's like, yo, that could be the name of the podcast. It could be Blueberry Caviar. And I was like, I don't know, man. That shit kind of sounds stupid.
Yeah, he wasn't really fucking with it.
It's long. That's like 13 letters. And then I went to this font website, right? I was trying to prove a point. I'm like, man, that shit is stupid. Look at it. Look how it's typed out. And before font, I was like, man, that shit actually look kind of hard, man. That shit actually look nice. I can't even lie. So I was like, okay, I'm with it at this point, right? We both on board. We're like, let's shoot it out to the community. Hit the group chats. And we came back with like a 70% success rate.
I think it was a little higher than 70. How many people did we ask?
Like 10 people. I mean, it's like 13 if you count. Come on, Sean, now, but
yeah, I do.
But then that lowers it. Then yeah, they didn't like it. So that lowers the.
I mean, it's like they didn't not like it. They just didn't like it because it didn't. There was like no deeper meaning behind it.
No, Kamani called me this morning and was like, "So what did y'all decide on for the podcast?" And I was like, "Blueberry Caviar." He was like, "Oh, so y'all still keeping that shit?"
Oh well.
So that's what we learned at Blueberry Caviar. Hopefully by the time that you are seeing and or listening to this, we have, an extravagant piece of cover art for it. Probably not, but maybe. But either way, we got a name. So, kudos to us, man. It took 4 episodes, over 10 hours worth of content, 2 months. And here we are, bro. This is a new beginning, bro.
We did it faster than Joe Budden.
Was that the bar?
No, I'm just saying. I feel like we did it pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I would argue Untitled Unmastered wasn't as cool as our name this podcast later.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah, so it's like, we have more of an incentive to hurry up and figure it out. It's like, oh, man, we got to get this shit together. So, yeah, man, welcome to episode 5 of, technically the first episode of Blueberry Caviar, but episode 5 overall of Blueberry Caviar. I'm your host, Kohrey. This is my co-host, Dre. You cool with that? We passed that?
Yeah, we got that.
Co-host Dre. If it's your first time tuning in, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check us out. We're gonna be doing this every week at.
We're gonna try to do this every week.
Every week, bro.
I'm just saying, man, life might happen.
Nah, life ain't gonna happen. We doing
man.
this, bro.
Okay.
Every week, new episodes of the video out on Monday, audio out on Sunday. So check us out. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. We every week, bro. I'm committing right now. Every motherfucking week. It's been a good week, bro. It's been a pretty. Actually, I don't want to speak for you, bro. How your week been, man?
It's been a pretty chill week, you know.
Nothing special happened?
No, not really.
Nothing to write home about?
I'm home.
Nah, I feel like you got a story, bro. Something
You
happened.
feel like I have a story?
Yeah, man. It's too long of a week for you not to have something, bro.
What have I learned if you go to the post office with a bunch of newspapers or mail, you can use it as bubble wrap instead of buying bubble wrap from them.
Like they let you do it?
Yeah. They let you like crumble it up, take it in, they let you, as long as it's secure.
Did you know that before you got there?
Yeah. Well, okay. I didn't know. Well, I went to the post office twice in the same day. Like the first time I went there, I didn't know that, but I forgot something at home. So I figured, you know what? We got all these sale coupons. I know we're never gonna use.
Yeah, I'm not using those Arby's coupons.
Exactly. So I figured we were never gonna use those. So I took those with me. And, like as I waited, I packed my box.
Cause I was gonna judge you for knowing that off the rip. Cause I was gonna be like, man, first off, like, when's the last time you had to mail something that required newspaper to be wrapped around it?
I mean, not wrapped around it. Kind of just like
Like a soft bedding.
No, not even bedding. You've never gotten anything with just like crumpled paper, just like literally all around it.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
How is it weird?
Because if it's not meant to protect what's in the box, what's the point?
But it will protect it. That's the point of it.
But you just said it's not the point.
Like it's not made like specifically made for it, but it's multi-use.
Okay, man. Whatever.
Like, like I shook the box and everything.
Bubble wrap is like 8 cents.
Bubble wrap was $5
for a whole roll.
That's all you could buy. There was no little sheets of bubble wrap.
But that should have been cooler than crumpled up Arby's coupons. That's all I'm saying.
I don't care. Like they gonna throw it away regardless. Why should I have to buy something that the nigga gonna throw away?
But they would have been, because they would have enjoyed themselves before. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole customer experience. Like you gotta make sure it's immaculate from start to finish.
It is.
Okay, man. I don't know.
Like I said, I shook it. And it didn't move. In my opinion, it might have been more secure than bubble wrap because I'm pretty sure I put more paper in there than as much bubble wrap as that $5 roll would have given me.
But it wouldn't have been as fun. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. I got to crumple some paper. That was pretty fun.
Well, for the other person, they're just getting crumpled paper.
They're also getting coupons.
For an Arby's,
it was more than Arby's, sir. It was more than just Arby's. It was pretty much most of the fast food restaurants.
Were you mailing it to someone in Atlanta?
No.
Then the coupons aren't gonna work. So it doesn't
Do
matter.
they? Are you sure?
Yes, coupons are regional.
I mean, they were in the South.
Nah, it don't work.
Nah,
you can't take a coupon from Macon and use it in Atlanta. It don't work.
Because a lot of coupons aren't like area specific. Like, no.
Yes, they are.
Bruh, I wish I had those coupons right now so I could show you.
So you can see the smack ass Fulton County use only at the bottom of it.
So I could show you it wasn't there, sir.
Okay, bro. Okay, man. All right, bro. Look.
You weren't the one with the coupons.
I know what the coupon look like.
Not those specifically.
All right, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. What you want to get into first, bro?
Nigga.
We got interesting shit to talk about today, bro. What you want to start? I'll let you pick this time, bro. I feel like I always pick.
No, I picked last time because I remember talking about how we started with music the week before, so we should start with what, video games or anime? Like last week?
Nah, that feels like a lie. That feels wrong.
It feels like a lie. I vividly remember it.
But you might be remembering a different episode. I'm pretty sure I popped off the last.
I mean, yeah, you started. And then like you started with that, we saw this one. Like, no, we talked about that last week. So you technically started the sentence, but
Yeah, I don't believe you. But whatever, man. We here. We here. I can't lie. I don't believe you, but we here. All right, man.
I can't yell that.
Man, it's a lot of music stuff, bro. Everything else. Actually. Yeah, bro. Let's talk music, bro. Because I want to talk about Selena Gomez and Roddy Ricch.
And Justin Bieber, you can't leave him out.
Yeah, but he's kind of like, he's not important anymore.
I mean, I think it's hilarious because that's his ex.
I didn't even think about that.
I was like, man, y'all are funny. When I thought it was her, I was like, y'all are hilarious.
It could have been Courtney when we think about it, bro.
It could have been.
Selena Gomez is you don't get to be the biggest Instagrammer without having some type of intelligence, bro.
Like, why? I have never seen any news about Selena Gomez as long as I've had an Instagram. This is the first.
See, it's funny that you say that. I was having a conversation with someone about the same thing. It was around the day when it was announced that she was the biggest Instagrammer. And I was like, damn, like she'd be like Kim Kardashian and Beyonce. And I looked her up. I was like, damn, Selena Gomez is out here, bro. Like, where the fuck have I been? And I'm looking like, man, she has what, I think, more than 80 million. I don't know, whatever large ass number of Instagram followers she has. I'm like, not a single post, content, video, story has ever made it across my timeline. Which either is the testament to algorithms, and I gotta give it to Instagram, because they really know me. They knew me well enough not to show me no Selena Gomez shit. Or,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you see plenty of shit you don't care for. Like, bruh, I see Whoa Vicky more than I've seen Selena Gomez, and I don't care about Whoa Vicky.
Selena Gomez hang around the rappers, you pay attention to the rappers. This is a different thing, bro.
You mean
Not
Whoa Vicky?
Gomez, yeah, Whoa Vicky.
The Weeknd and Selena Gomez were dating at one point.
That's true. I would see like The Weeknd come up on my timeline, still no Selena Gomez.
Exactly. So nah. I don't know what it is about her.
But I haven't done a deep enough dive to see what was my disconnect between the point when she became one of the biggest social media stars. Like, I don't know if that happened. No, I'm assuming post what she was on Disney. She was on Disney, right? She was on Disney. Yeah, post Disney. I'm assuming
she was on Wizards of Waverly Place.
She was on that.
Man, that show was great.
Nah, that show was cool.
Nah, I love that show.
Okay, but that show was cool.
No shame.
But so Selena Gomez took to her Instagram to pretty much ask her followers, or I mean, it was begging. It was begging if you kind of look at it, because she had a very beggy tone.
So, definitely definitely beggy. Like, I got desperate in my that was like when I first heard it, I was like, these emotions. Like, it doesn't sound like she's just like, hey guys, go stream my new project or whatever.
Well, I was like, wait, let me finish it first, because I wanted to get into it. So it's like, okay. So she went to her Instagram. I wish I could play the video. I don't feel like playing the video, but she went to her Instagram.
Nah, man, we gotta.
You gotta play it?
Yeah, I'm about to pull it over right now, because for the people who haven't seen it, they have to hear how desperate she sounds.
That's fair. So she took to her Instagram, posting a video, pretty much asking her fans to help her. She didn't name Roddy Ricch by name, but at this point, we all know you're talking about Roddy Ricch. But she was pretty much like, yo, I need y'all, bro. Gomezonators, squad up and protect me.
Wait, what?
Gomezonators.
Is that what you just named her fan base?
Yeah, Gomezonator.
That's ugly.
No, that shit sounds terrifying.
That don't make it not ugly. That is ugly. It sounds like a transformer.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'll be afraid of a Gomezonator.
Where is it? Here it is. Oh yeah, I forgot I was. Technology, man.
I just found out that my album is neck to neck with another incredible artist.
Roddy Ricch.
People before that, it's not about numbers for me, but
Lies.
I would love for the most important album I've ever released to become number one. So, if you don't mind streaming it or listening to it on all the platforms, it would mean the absolute world to me. This is, again, something I dreamed about for so long. But regardless, I just hope that you guys are enjoying it and that it's something that you all can just enjoy and have. So, no worries either way, I'm happy.
No worries, bro.
So
No, she sounds desperate.
Wait, first off, when she started sounding like that? Why don't I remember her sounding like that?
I don't know. She always sound like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't remember her voice sounding like that. But all right, bro. Let's break it down.
I remember her saying spells in that voice.
Let's deep dive into this, bro, because I think this is interesting. How Roddy Ricch.
Wait, did you see the second video?
The one of her in the car.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She had to double down, bro. She had to double down and be like, "Yo, bro, I really need y'all to do this shit." So, and it worked. That's what sucks about it. But
Right.
even before that, right? So that just happened as of today. When we planned to talk about this, Roddy Ricch was still in the lead because I was ready to come here talking shit. And then it was like, "Oh,
Nah,
damn."
you still can.
I mean, no, but I'm about to get to that because I was having a conversation with somebody in my DMs, and the conversation we was having was, it was interesting that Selena Gomez, biggest social media influencer celebrity in the world right now,
Yeah.
neck and neck with Roddy Ricch, who doesn't really even have like a tenth of the social media following that she has. Like, he just kind of has the community behind him. He has a rap community. The rap community is pretty much all for Roddy Ricch at this point.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the same following. So I'm like, one, I would give it this. It shows the star power of Selena Gomez for the fact that she's barely been promoting it and she still compete with the number one song. Right? But that's more of a testament to Roddy Ricch that he out here swinging with the best on. Even I guess like when you can say the best of it isn't giving their strongest jabs, because going to what she was saying about how this is her most important album, it doesn't feel like it, because it's like you said, I haven't seen any promo for it, and I try to give it the benefit of the doubt.
How many albums does Selena Gomez have?
I have no idea. I thought this was like maybe the first, maybe the second, because her music is what really popped off, right?
Nah, I felt like it wasn't for Disney.
I feel like we're not the most informed Gomezinator.
Yeah, I'm not a Gomezinator.
Nah, bro, you're a Gomezinator.
No, I'm not.
By association.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Are you
You can't force me to be her fan.
you team Gomez or you team Richie?
I'm team Roddy Ricch. I got his project in my library now.
You got in the queue? No, bro, I can't even take your word for it. You didn't fuck with the box at first, bro.
I didn't.
Don't try to hop on the wave now.
I ain't afraid. I am not afraid to admit that I didn't like it at
Try to
first.
hop on the wave now, bro.
Hey man, she can grow on me.
Whatever, bro.
Is that not fair?
No, it's not. It's not fair to him, bro, because that shit was great out the box. So anyway,
I see what you did there.
right.
Nah.
So Selena Gomez, super huge star, competing with Roddy Ricch, right? So I don't think it's gonna last long because clearly, she got hella albums?
It looks like about 6.
6 albums?
Yeah.
What's the name of this album? Do you see it?
Rare.
Rare.
Yeah.
I wonder why this is the most important album of her career. Because I don't believe her.
I mean, she hasn't released. Wait, how long did Justin Bieber stop releasing music? Like, how long was his break?
I don't know, maybe like 3-4 years?
Is this a coincidence? Because her last album was in 2015.
When's Justin Bieber's last album?
I don't know, but it jumped straight from 2015 to 2020.
So
This whole thing might be coordinated.
Justin Bieber's last album was 2015, The Purpose. So 5 years ago, the last Justin Bieber album. So we got last Selena Gomez album. So you think she ain't really? So when she was saying this is the most important album to me, you thinking it's not because she needed to be Roddy Ricch, she needed to be Justin Bieber?
Maybe it's an underlying thing like, you're Justin Bieber. No one has heard anything from you in years. Well, nothing from you. Like, you've been on other people's shit, but nothing from you. And you couldn't beat him, and I did.
Okay, I can see that. Celebrities are petty all the time, but it's fucked up that Roddy Ricch got. Well, I wouldn't say he got dragged into this, because I will honestly argue that the Justin Bieber Selena Gomez thing is probably the best thing to happen.
Oh, definitely. Like, he's getting nothing but good publicity from this. Like,
and just making him to be such a great guy, bro. Like,
especially since he's Like he's mentioning them by name and telling people to stream their stuff.
How many Roddy Ricch fans you think heard of Selena Gomez for the first time?
Most of them.
You think so? No, they watched it. They watched Nick.
Yeah, but
Disney?
I mean, that hasn't been like that show hasn't been on in a minute.
No, that's true.
And
How
how,
old Roddy Ricch? Like
I
20?
was just about to say that, like 20.
I think like 21, 22, maybe. So his fans are probably all like 16. No, they wouldn't know about Selena Gomez.
Would they?
Yeah, they know Selena Gomez. I might try her with that. Either way. All right, bro. Because I think we're on to something. This might be. So the conspiracy theory, bro. All right, so we gotta do our math. So Justin Bieber come back, haven't dropped music in 5 years. When were him and Selena Gomez dating? Around that same time of the last album?
See, I don't know. Let me see.
So for the sake of just pure speculation, because it's a podcast, we need speculative content to drive conversation. That's how it works. That's the game we in.
Mm-hmm.
So for pure speculative reasons, let's say that Rare's the most important album because she needs to beat out Justin Bieber for closure and peace. For what? We don't really know.
For closure and peace.
Yeah, closure and peace, bro. That's the same thing. It's the same way. It's like, do you have that one ex that like you don't hate her, but
they were dating in 2010? Well, rumors.
It was that long ago?
But it wasn't until 2011 that they confirmed it.
And then they broke up like 2013, 2014?
The pair are probably back together. Oh, apparently they broke up and then got back together in 2013.
So this sounds to me, bro. It's like, have you ever had that ex that like you don't hate her, but you just feel like a undying need to just like shit on her, like stun on her, not shit on her, but like from like you fucking with her, but like shit on her from like a stunt standpoint when you can.
Not necessarily like an ex, but it's a couple females that don't.
It's the same thing. I feel like it's the same thing. It's like, all right, man, I need to show Justin and the world, not even just in the world, but myself, me, that I can do this without him. And she did by begging her fan base to go check it out. But are we wrong to villainize over that? Because I mean,
Like
we would tell an artist use their fan base to get what you want.
But the way she did it,
How you ever had to do it?
Bruh, she went to Best Buy, Target, and Walmart and bought all the albums. I haven't seen that in
a week. When Justin Bieber just did it with the
Oh, he
streaming
did
thing? He did the streaming thing.
No, but he didn't physically go buy copies.
Yeah, he did the smarter way, bro.
No, she definitely did the smarter route. Think of how many streams you got to get to that album. She did it in one sale.
Yeah, but that's way more money spent.
She probably
Justin
don't
Bieber
care.
was doing it for free. I mean, you're right. She probably don't care, but Justin Bieber was doing it for free.
Like she basically just bought her way to the top.
Justin Bieber had the streets, the East Streets on lock, bro.
I don't know about that. Roddy Ricch had the East Streets on lock. Like Justin Bieber was like coming in and trying to take it over, and it didn't work.
Well, most of it is his fault, bro. Like he probably would have pulled it off if it was any other song but Yummy.
Actually, I don't know, man, because Yummy is really catchy. Like it's
true.
not like my favorite, but Yummy is catchy.
The name makes you hate it off real.
I think if it wasn't for TikTok,
Yeah,
then I think he just released it at a bad time.
I mean, no, his songs don't get on TikTok too. I saw an ad for that shit on TikTok the day it came out.
Oh yeah, me too. But it's not like his was like an artificial thing. Like Roddy Ricch was just natural. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a good portion of TikTok is using it.
What was the first The Box meme I saw? Or video? First The Box meme was definitely was on TikTok. It was a TikTok video. It was like,
I mean, that's what made me really start liking the song.
TikTok.
Yeah,
Sheet.
I don't care.
Fucking sheet. You like watching 16-year-olds influence your decision, bro?
Whoever was making it. Hey man, TikTok know what they're doing.
Bro, look, bro, I'm with it, bro. Like, I'm with all the TikTok rappers, bro. I told you, man, like we was talking last week, I like TikTok rappers better than I like SoundCloud rappers. Like, all the TikTok rappers seem to be about, like, having fun and being funny, as opposed to SoundCloud rappers about, like, woe is me, do these drugs.
You see, I think with SoundCloud rappers, they almost force you to listen to the whole song. But with TikTok, you ain't gotta commit at all because you know you're gonna continuously hear this song, like over and over. Even if it's just this one part, and you're gonna break. you're gonna be like, you're gonna wonder what does the rest of this song sound like.
Yeah, exactly. So they beat the song 100 times in your head before you even know the second verse.
Exactly, and with TikTok, like I mean not TikTok, but with SoundCloud, you'll listen to them, and if you don't like it, you're never going back.
But SoundCloud had its tricks at the time that kind of swayed you too. Like, remember when we took repost serious? When we would be hyped, like, oh shit, this nigga repost, before we knew like niggas were just selling reposts. And it was like, oh shit, X reposted this song. Then you learn like, oh damn, X was selling reposts for $250. Like, that's fucked up. Like, now I don't trust it anymore. Like, before that veil of like, I guess, which is wild thinking about now. I was gonna say it really was an entrepreneur spirit, just like rough entrepreneur spirit, and nobody fuck with it. And now we like completely fine with artists doing that shit today, like selling some shit to it.
As long as the music's good, we don't care what you do.
That's true. Like maybe that's what it is. Maybe it wasn't that they were selling reposts. Maybe it's that we felt like majority of them should have been focusing on their own shit instead of trying to sell reposts.
Probably.
Like, I don't know, man. I'm barely here for you, bro. Like, I'm trying. You capping niggas 50 for the repost. But TikTok, even the rappers that come from TikTok, that have popped purely off of TikTok. So let's think of who can I think of? Like the Ashnico girl, Arizona Observers, Trey Fuego.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say Good Morning Tokyo?
Yeah.
I think Good Morning Tokyo was popping for it.
Was he?
Yeah, he was out here a little bit. I think TikTok really helped him, but I looked into him. He was out here before that. But because I mean, it's artists that like it definitely helped take him to the next level. Like it's definitely helped him take Doja Cat to another level.
Oh yeah, she was almost made for that platform.
But like that video of the kid with the vocoder singing, you're right. Actually, I'm surprised she's not on there making videos. I feel like she's perfect for that.
Right.
Shit. But she ain't making a goddamn video. But that kid with the vocoder, I'm willing to argue he's not single-handedly the reason it's going up, but he's at least 30% of it.
You think so? I mean, I saw there was another guy who, like an older man, who was using the same thing, and like he started to kind of like blow up, and then this kid comes out of nowhere, younger, and, I mean, well, you know, younger,
more relatable.
Yeah, and just starts taking off.
But even the vibe of the artists that come out, like I said, it just feels more fun. Where SoundCloud rappers, and it's weird, bro. I was just talking to Sean earlier today about how. No, it wasn't Sean. I was talking to Tom. Earlier today about how all of the Vine artists or all of the Vine comedians fucked up because they didn't jump to Instagram fast enough. Like it was like the couple niggas that did like King Batch and some of the niggas like, like, oh shit, Vine dying, we going Instagram. Applying to the music, I always wonder why so many SoundCloud rappers didn't go like, oh shit, SoundCloud is dying or changing dramatically. Let me kind of jump ship on some other stuff. Because I feel like the ones who did it successfully are Post Malone. Post Malone did it well.
Yeah.
He broke out of that thing. Uzi did it, Playboi Carti. Like, I guess the big SoundCloud mega stars figured out a way to break out of that box. But a good majority of them did it. Like a good majority of those artists did it.
I don't know, SoundCloud, I don't know, they're still going. Like I still see people with SoundCloud links in their bio.
And that shit blows my fucking mind, bro. If you have a SoundCloud link in your bio, bro, that just screams at me like you don't want money. Because you just started making music yesterday.
I thought SoundCloud started paying niggas.
Yeah, but it ain't much. It's like, and it's late. And the terms and regulations for you get paid on SoundCloud are violent as fuck. Like it's like
really?
They ask you to give up a lot for the potential of a very little amount of money. But even going past they're making money, it's like, at least from my experience, man, from the experience of somebody getting links from niggas all day, every day, usually the artists who only have their music on SoundCloud, I don't feel like they really take it seriously because it's only $10 to get your music on, like on Apple Music. You can get a Dish Kid account for like $10. You can go through TuneCore for like $40. So it's like it's not super expensive to get your music on everything. At least not if this the shit you really trying to do. So when I see, oh damn, your music's only on SoundCloud, bro. Like it's only on SoundCloud. You don't know what the fuck you doing. Like, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Now, granted, like I said, they really just started rapping and making music like a week ago or whatever. I get it. I feel it. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
But when you've been telling me, hey, bro, bro, I've been grinding this shit. I'm next up. Check out my shit. Oh, yeah, you on Spotify? Nah, bro, I'm on SoundCloud. I'm like, all right, bro.
Well, you probably not gonna check them out.
Probably I'm not going to check them out. I don't click it. SoundCloud links are a lot of work for me, bro.
What?
Like, I haven't opened up the SoundCloud app willingly in months.
I think I opened it a few days ago.
Willingly?
Yeah.
Like, you went there looking for something.
Well, there's like, I keep SoundCloud around for Nostalgia Ultra, Friday Night Lights, and Days Before Rodeo, pretty much.
But you can find all those on YouTube.
I'm going to YouTube to listen to music.
What? Why?
I can't leave the app.
Okay, that's fair. Well,
Like, that's where they lose me. Like, the fact that I have to keep it on this screen.
I mean, you don't have to. You can get YouTube Red.
So, at that point, I might as well get SoundCloud Go.
No, it's not the same. I would 1,000% get YouTube Red before I get SoundCloud Go.
I'm still not.
I had the trial version of YouTube Red for like a week. That shit was nice, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
What, you talking about the no ads thing?
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
Damn, to close the screen out, that shit is, they know what you want, bro. They know what you coming there for.
So, nah, I'm good. And it might fuck me up the first time I use it, because I might just be watching the video. You know how sometimes you just watching the video and you just close it, like just go do something else?
Yeah.
What if I don't want that video playing in the background and it's just like, oh shit, it's still playing? I got to go back in there and pause it and then exit.
What's the difference between a song playing in the background? You have to go back and pause it and close out the app.
No, I know the song is playing, and I know it's going to keep playing when I exit this app.
Yeah, if you have YouTube Red, then...
But, like, I would have to get used to it. I basically have to train my mind to get used to, okay, I'm not just listening to music. When I close this app, whatever I'm looking at is going to continue playing.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. I mean, but that will take you all like 2 videos.
I don't know, man. Muscle memory a bitch.
You said what is?
I said muscle memory a bitch.
But it's a bitch that's easy to train.
Is it?
Yeah. Repetition plus consistency equals new muscle.
Well, I'm just gonna keep SoundCloud for those 3 projects.
All right, man. I feel it, brother. Actually, nah, I do feel you. I feel you, bro.
Like, unless someone illegally puts them on, Apple Music or Spotify.
I mean, you could.
Nah, that's a lot.
It's $40. You could lump it out on one big project and do it.
I ain't about to.
Put on the dummy account on Spotify?
No, I'm not about to spend my money to get another nigga music on. Get a nigga who I know, get a rich nigga when I know they got the money and resources to do that shit legally.
The one you were stealing from?
That's why I go to SoundCloud.
Okay.
They get all the ads.
But I've already told you at least majority of the implications of why a lot of them not gonna do it. They're not trying to clear all those samples, bro. Especially J. Cole Friday Night Lights, bro. That shit would cost him a grip. I mean, you're right. At this point, you could afford it.
Yeah, like I know he got the money.
But I think he's keeping it there for nostalgia purposes. At this point.
I know Frank Ocean got the money to put Nostalgia Ultra on Apple Music and Spotify.
Bring Frank Ocean dry.
Nah, he could do it. Maybe not American Wedding, because I feel like they just gonna do it just for principal reasons.
No, I mean, well, yeah, no, yeah, hell, they like fuck you, bro.
Exactly, but the other shit, I feel like he got the money.
But it doesn't mean it's smart to spend it.
He would make it back. You don't think that shit would get screamed?
If he made a big deal out of it the same way that Drake did with the So Far Gone release.
And the way Chance did with Acid Rock, he definitely would.
Yeah, he right. He would.
I know Travis got the money to put Days Before on
He probably just passed that at the point. He probably like, man, this ain't who I am. He probably didn't even fuck with a lot of
shit. Drake passed that.
No.
Drake just doing it just because he Drake.
No, bro.
I don't even think Drake did it for the same reason Chance did it.
What do you think Chance did it for?
For the fans.
What do you think Drake did it?
To keep Drake in everyone's mind.
I, as a Drake fan, was happy to get.
Oh, sir, I'm a Drake fan.
I, as a real Drake fan, was happy to get the care package and the So Far Gone re-release.
See, it's called care package.
Mm-hmm.
Why do niggas get care packages?
Because care packages are showing people that you care. You never gotten a care package? You never got a care package in your life?
No, I have.
And it was nice. What was in your care package? Paint the picture.
I don't know. It was a minute ago.
You know, bro.
It was a minute ago.
Yeah, that shit wasn't made with love. But I remember the first and only care
Wait. So you saying this shit was made with love?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, you know how long I wanted to listen to The Motion on Spotify? You know how long I wanted to listen to.
So you think Drake put those songs together with love?
Yes.
Put them in this project with love.
I think he cleared the budget with love. I think he cleared the cover art with love. I think that he cleared the
first. You said the cover art?
Yes.
That cover art is simple. It's literally
he had to clear it.
It's the front of a car. The nigga could have got that from Google.
And Word. Okay,
and just edited it a little bit for free.
Okay, and
could have got a font for free.
Is that new? Is that not unheard of in the
graphic? But no. But you said with love.
Yeah, he said to clear it with love.
No, just because he had to.
But like,
not because he loved us.
No, he didn't have to, bro. He could have never did either of those ever again. We would have had to accept it because it's Drake.
He would have been fine.
He woke up one morning, went to the secret vault in his house. He probably went to his spam SoundCloud account and was like, man, this shit slap. What am I doing?
Why he got to go to a spam account?
I mean, you're right, I guess.
I'm pretty sure he was just like, what's the biggest shit not on? What's my biggest shit not on Apple Music or Spotify? I put them shits together and put it out. That's not love.
Bro, yes, you fucking hypocrite.
That's not love.
You just sat here and said you wish that Travis Scott would do the same thing. You wish that J. Cole would do the same thing. But when Drake does it, all of a sudden that's a problem.
I mean, yeah, because it's the way Drake did it.
What?
Drake didn't just give us these songs. Like it would have been different if Drake would have been like, okay, all these songs are on there, but no. He basically said this is a different project.
No,
it's under a different name. I bet if you go on Spotify, all that shit, it's under Care Package, the album. They don't even have their original released album art anymore. Exactly, an album. But when Chance did it, Chance didn't put Acid Rap on that bitch like, hey, here's something that got the songs from Acid Rap, but it's not Acid Rap.
Because Acid Rap was a project. All these songs were singles. What would you have wanted him to do? Release each song individually as a single on all the streaming platforms?
No, he could have just told us they were there. And this is, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that Drake has done. I'm just saying it probably wasn't for love. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even saying those songs are bad because I love a lot of those songs. I'm happy he did it. I'm just saying it's not for love.
You're confusing me because you're saying that you're glad these songs are there.
Yes.
You're saying that you wish other artists with similar bodies of works that you like would take the same initiative.
See, that's not a body of work. Those
with similar things that you like would take the same initiative.
See, but this is the thing though. Usually those other artists aren't just releasing, like when they put out a single, like Drake put out hella singles he didn't release. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like this, for real, this might have been his plan all along. Like, for real. Cause think about like when what's that one? When Free Spirit and the other one came out, I just knew those were about to be on an album. Just knew.
What was the other one? I know what you're talking about.
But when those came out, I just knew they was about to be on an album. Because there was nothing else from Drake out.
But most of those songs, excluding those two, most of the songs on Care Package are, I think most of them are the singles he was releasing right before Nothing Was the Same. A lot of them was before Nothing Was the Same. And then after that kind of run. So, bro, like...
So it really doesn't sound like, oh, shit.
What?
They're making a Lupin the Third in 3D?
Oh, yeah, I did see that. But I'm probably...
Man, this conversation has went Like, we still on the first subject.
Bro, because you won't fucking admit that you hate on Drake, bro. You fucking
No one
hypocrite.
is hating on Drake. I love Drake.
And Drake loves you, bro.
I know he does, just not with this project.
Nah, bro. Whatever,
This was
bro.
a money grab.
Whatever, bro. You know who else don't love you?
Who?
Guess.
Who?
Guess who don't love you, bro?
I don't know.
Guess.
I don't know, man.
Eminem.
He probably don't.
He don't, bro.
I'm sure he don't.
Nah, he loves you, bro. He gave you a Juice WRLD feature.
He gave us, I guess.
Did you listen to it?
I listened to up until Godzilla.
What's the name of it? We gotta get context. What's the name of the album? What's the name of Eminem's? Eminem dropped his surprise Beyonce-esque
I think music
to be murdered by.
Yeah, it's
Inspired by that one horror dude's.
Alfred Hitchcock.
There we go. Alfred Hitchcock's horror album of the same name. Bet you didn't know that.
I did.
Cause I just told you.
I'm an Alfred Hitchcock fan.
Nah.
He was like, you say nah?
What's his middle name?
I don't know, nigga.
Exactly, cause you don't.
Whoa. That no, I'm a fan of his work. How about that,
You
then?
didn't say that.
But that, you know what? We're not doing this.
So Eminem dropped Music to be Murdered by to the astonishment of Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, and Roddy Ricch. Cause that's the first thing I thought when I woke up and saw it. I was like, man, Eminem was looking at this shit like, you niggas thought I'm taking number one. And I was like, damn, Roddy Ricch, it was fun while it lasted, bro. Like,
All right, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's it.
like, damn, bro, it was a good ride, bro. It's been what, about 2 weeks?
To my sense, what, for Roddy Ricch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man, it was
But he will always have number one album. Well, the first artist to have number one album and number one single of this decade. He will always have that.
like the same time?
Yeah. Like no other artist did it.
Not yet. We just got into the decade.
But he did it.
That's fair. That's what I'm saying.
And he's the first one. And they can't take that
Oh,
away
that's
from
true.
him.
Okay, first one. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you said the only one.
No, no,
Damn,
the first
bro,
one.
We 2 weeks in.
Oh, you know, he ain't keeping that title long.
Yeah, not as long as Drake's alive.
Really, nigga. Really.
But, so, you haven't listened to the album yet?
I listened up until Godzilla. That's like half the album.
How many songs on there?
I don't know. Like I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on Eminem because I know Eminem can rap and he's one of the best rappers.
My brain got shit, coach. Go ahead.
I'm just not an Eminem fan. Like his rap style, even though I think he can rap, just like the way he rap feels like the way he always raps.
But it's like I asked you yesterday, do you not like new Eminem or old Eminem?
No, you never asked me that.
I did ask you. I thought we were talking about yesterday.
No, you're not that specific question. That was not a question.
No, I think it was.
It wasn't.
You sure?
100%.
What did I ask?
We were just talking about him, but you didn't ask me like any podcast,
No,
related
yes, but
questions.
yes, because we started talking about him trying to prove that he's a good rapper. So how we get to that? We got to that point from the other question.
No, we were just talking about his album randomly.
Either way, the point that we had gotten to was that what you just said, and I'm trying not to sound like I'm hating because I haven't even listened to it yet. So
Sound like hate.
no, but I ain't
Sounds like one of those. No offense, but
yeah, pretty
I was like, no. All of those sentences are meant to offend.
I heard a snippet.
Okay.
It's pretty fair in modern day of me to judge a whole album off of a snippet. That's pretty other times.
That doesn't make it right.
You're right, but it's other times. There are people that will listen to this that can feel me.
I guess.
So, but
That nigga gonna come at you. He gonna see this and come at you.
bro, what I be hyping?
Would you be?
I repost
if
every-
Eminem diss you?
Yeah. I had to like go private for the day, but I be hyped.
What if he killed your career?
First off,
I feel like Eminem got connections.
nah, I'm a man of the people, bro.
He got connections.
Nah, bro, I'm a man of the people. When you're a man of the people stand by you.
That man got connections and money.
But I'm black in Atlanta.
What I mean?
Niggas here don't care about Eminem.
I mean, but that's the thing. His connections, people might care about them.
You're right. There's some old head niggas here that rock Eminem.
I feel like all he gotta do is go to Dr. Dre, and Dr. Dre know everybody.
There's some niggas in Buckhead that rock Eminem.
Shit, then Dre gonna go to Kendrick.
Nah, hell no.
Bruh, nah, it's gonna be a whole thing.
You sound like Jordan Lucas now.
Wait, what? No, first of all, no.
No, that's what you sound
But
like.
it wouldn't be like I don't think Eminem would do like a public, everybody assemble. Like, it would be more like a back end, oh yeah, I'm about to ruin your career before it even gets started kind of thing.
I feel like he would repost one of my YouTube videos trying to like laugh at me, and that shit would just go the fuck up.
I think he would know. He would know. Like, he would. I mean, the fact that he dissed you would probably just make people come to you.
Yeah, bro, that shit be crazy. Like, that'd be a wild day for me. A week. Cause it'd be filled with like, equal parts love and equal parts like.
For us, man, cause you know he gonna be talking about the podcast. I gotta get my 15-minute face ready.
Oh man, you gonna be pretty much prepping yourself for a bunch of 15-year-old kids to send you death threats.
Bro, I'm really not gonna care.
Like, you think to Timmy roll up on you with the Molotov cocktail?
See, that's different. Like, I feel like I could take internet comments. Like, I feel like I could really like take thousands of people like shitting on me, and it really wouldn't matter. Like, like I don't think I would break down like Bad Baby. Like, I don't think I would need like a mental like I need to get away from this shit kind of day.
I see you with the sad way. Well, okay, no, because actually I don't want to talk about that, but that's a good point. But that's what you say until it happens. Because I'm pretty sure most celebrities thought the same thing until it happens. Because it's like some trolls is not to hit the pain point, bro. They some of them niggas be looking at you studying like, oh, this what this nigga is sensitive about? Cool, that's what we going.
See, but that's the thing. I don't post my life on the internet. Now there's nothing on my Facebook, nothing on my Instagram, my Twitter, that because I've done this before. Like, I've went back and looked through like the first shit I posted on my social media and thought like, if I ever got famous, would I be ashamed of this? Like, if any of this got out, nah, I wouldn't care.
I got like at least 2 pictures that like I mentally am preparing myself for like.
I even delete them shits.
I keep forgetting to. Cause it's on Facebook. You don't really think about cleaning your Facebook like that.
It's like I get on Facebook and I don't. It's like I'll scroll.
Exactly, but that's like I don't get on there thinking like, oh, I need to optimize this and make it, right for the day. I just get on and see.
I mean, if I woke up and something went viral, I'm going to like, I don't know. I might have to check everything. But yeah, even then, I don't think. I think I can handle internet hate.
We'll see, bro.
We will see.
Cause doing this, man, I can't remember who. I think it was Joe Budden made the point on his episode. He's like, when you talk for a living, eventually you're gonna slip up and say some shit that makes people mad, and then that's when you're gonna know. And I'm willing to bet, like, if we put a hard bet on it right now, which one of us is gonna be? It's probably gonna be you first.
Whoa! Why would it be me?
Cause I'm trained, bro. I do this.
First of all, no, sir. You is. I like I can control myself.
I ain't say that. That's not what I said.
See,
I'm not.
I mean, but
I'm not doubting yourself.
And plus,
I'm just saying every moment you talk is another swing at bat and a chance to miss. And I just think that if we had to put a bet on who is gonna be first,
I think it would be you.
You want to bet on it?
Wait, what's the bet?
Who will be the first one to say something on here that makes people mad? That makes people not fuck with us?
I mean, you and that schoolie thing, if we really trying.
But I wasn't.
But hey, it doesn't matter if you were.
But I'm not talking about like I disagree. I mean like niggas really mad, like angry, like oh fuck you, bro. I ain't watching this shit no more.
Oh yeah, it would definitely be you.
What?
Yeah,
bro, no.
Yeah, it would definitely be you.
I'm trained, bro.
I mean, I feel like I'm more sensitive to the world.
What?
Like,
do you hear yourself?
I mean, yeah, brother. There have been times when I have to tell you, don't be insensitive. Whether you were using the wrong pronoun or something.
But I feel like I'm quicker than you to admit the mistake, apologize for it, and move past it.
First of all, it's the internet. They don't give a fuck about your apology.
Yes, they do.
Look at Kevin Hart.
That's what they wanted from Kevin Hart was an apology.
And
Did you watch the documentary? That's literally what they talked about.
But he gave it to him, and it didn't matter.
No, he gave it to him in a dense-ass way.
But he still gave it to him.
No, it's not about just the apology. It's the way you say the apology.
I mean, that's true, but this is the thing, though. Are we still in cancel culture? Like, is this still cancel culture?
Cancel culture, yes, bro.
Like, I haven't.
You see they canceling Vince Vaughn right now.
Why?
Because there's a picture of him shaking hands with Trump at like a hockey game or something.
When?
Like yesterday or today.
No, I mean, like, when was the picture?
Like yesterday. It's like, bro, you gotta watch the video. It's a video. It's like,
damn.
You see him, he's sitting there, Trump walk up, say something to him, they talk, and they kind of like shake hands, and it's like very friendly thing, man. Like, and that's on Vince Vaughn ass over there.
I mean, I feel them. Well, yeah, cancel culture doesn't care about apologies, cause, bruh,
that's all. That's what it takes to quiet cancel culture, bro. Cancel culture just wants you to say, "Yo, I'm sorry."
Nah, cause niggas come out and say the same thing, and they're like, "Oh, this is not what we stand for. We missed our mark." I'm sorry. That's basically what they say, and like, cause I feel like I'm a part of cancel culture, and like, as soon as I see that a nigga fucked up, I know an apology's coming, and I know it's gonna be usually half baked, and I usually don't care.
But that's because you can look at it and tell. But you're able to see the ones that are sincerely apologizing and process that.
Most niggas don't. Nah, some niggas are actors. Some niggas are good ass actors.
So you just assume.
And a lot of them, they'll tweet their apology.
Because Twitter is literally where people go to get official statements from people now.
But that's the thing, though. How do you sound sincere in a tweet?
Know where to put your exclamation marks.
Really, nigga? No. I'm not believing a nigga who's tweeting apologize.
Know how to use your ellipses?
Like, make a video. Something. Like, I'm not believing does Twitter still have the 140 character limit?
No, it's like 180 or something.
I'm not believing your 180 character limit apology.
Your restrained apology?
Yes.
But you know how I know it would be you first? Because one day we were talking about something. We were talking about the Kevin Hart thing. You was like, I want to apologize. I was like, you would apologize, but the internet was like, I want to apologize. And that right there is why it's going to be you first.
Nah, see, but I probably wouldn't have been in Kevin Hart's situation. But if I was, I wouldn't have apologized because he's a comedian. I feel like comedians, they can get away with more. And, like, his was clearly a joke.
Old joke.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
He was a comedian when he made the jokes, though.
Yeah.
Which is why I wouldn't have apologized if I was him.
Because I mean, bro, when you're that big and you're that famous, public perception always beats out.
Unless you Dave Chappelle.
But Dave Chappelle isn't as big as Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
In the comedy world, yes, but the world, he's not even close to being as big as Kevin Hart.
Okay, what about when he was? I mean, I guess niggas wanted sensitive.
He ain't never been Kevin Hart size, bro.
When he was Time's funniest man in the world. But we weren't in council culture.
To just the respect of comedy culture. That's not off of celebrityism.
I guess.
Like off of celebrityism, bro, Kevin Hart shits on Dave Chappelle. Comedy world, yes, they are.
I still wouldn't have apologized.
Arguably their peers in that sense. The pop culture, Kevin Hart shitting on Dave Chappelle.
I still wouldn't have apologized.
You would apologize. And that's why it's going to be, bro, you're going to get us canceled, bro.
So I'm going to get us
Bro,
canceled.
bet on it, bro. Bet on it right now.
Sure.
How much you want to bet?
I don't know.
$5, bro.
Said
$5
$5.
to be you first, bro. And when it happens, I want you to come on here, look in the camera, and be like,
I'm not going to apologize.
It depends on what you say.
I mean, I know whatever I say, I'm going to stand by it. Because what am I if not a man of my word?
You can be wrong.
That's true. If I'm just like blatantly wrong about something, that's different. But if it's something that I said and it made a nigga mad, then
I feel you, but like if you're wrong, man.
Yeah, see that's different. I can admit when I'm wrong, but I'm not about to I don't think Kevin Hart was wrong and he shouldn't have apologized. So if it's something like that, I'm not apologizing.
But he made it worse. God damn, bro. He made it worse by the way he talked about it. The very first thing he posted is what made it worse. Because the very first thing he posted was what you're saying you would have him do. He posted a video from bed looking comfortable and just like he woke up.
See, I didn't say that's how I would do.
Looking like he don't give.
See, I didn't know. That's not what I said
like
I would do.
He don't give a single fuck.
I wouldn't have addressed it at all.
Nah, you gotta address it.
Why?
When you're that big, bro, you have to talk. Like sometimes, like you're thinking about it from the point of being like you. When you're that big.
What about
bro,
Travis?
What has Travis?
Exactly. That nigga
Travis is not as big as Kevin Hart.
He has. Let's see.
Travis Arnold Scott is as big as Kevin Hart.
First of all, What? Wait. Nigga, what? You say Travis Arnold Scott?
Yes.
You're hilarious.
You telling me Travis Arnold Scott is as big as Kevin Hart?
Damn, I guess you're right. But either way, Travis is huge.
Okay.
That nigga has never addressed anything.
He's only had one public incident that he maybe should have addressed.
What?
Are you talking about the college and the cheating rumors?
I mean, no.
What were you talking about?
He has not addressed any beef. Like, as far as the world knows, he wasn't even beefing with Nicki Minaj.
Are you comparing Travis Scott beefing with Nicki Minaj to Kevin Hart offending a whole subsection of people?
Yeah.
You said yes?
Yeah.
Bro, it's not even close to the same thing. Nobody was offended that he was beefing with Nicki Minaj.
Well, just the fact that he didn't say anything about it. So was he beefing with her?
Nah, she was beefing with him. I'm sure he said something behind the scenes. Because there was the whole thing about like how, was it the Grammys or one of those award shows after they were saying like how they were like close to each other but not really, you could tell. I don't know, people were talking about how it felt tense. I might be lying, I might be making that up, but I feel like that happened.
You might be making that up.
I feel like that happened, but no, that's not the same thing. If you had took it to the college and everything, maybe, but that's different. I said no one was offended by that. No one was offended by the thing. This was a group of people who were offended by the thing said, not just a group of people who were just mad at what was said. So, but the video Kevin Hart posted first is what fucked it up because it was a little bit of him just laying in bed like, yo guys, I said that a long time ago, and if you can't understand that people change, then I don't know what to tell you.
See,
fucked up. He fucked up. That you cannot come out. You cannot come out of the gate saying shit like that, bro. You can't do that.
maybe not that.
But that set the tone for everything else.
See, but in that moment, Kevin Hart was a dumbass.
He just woke up.
Exactly. That means he had no PR around him.
He didn't.
No, just nothing. He just and you know when you wake up, your thoughts aren't just all the way there. He probably woke up, saw this shit. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
which is what most regular people would do.
I wouldn't.
But he's not regular, so he can't do that.
See, yeah, you're definitely gonna be the one to get canceled first.
What, bro?
I'm not getting.
Nah, bro. People love me, bro. I educate.
People love Kevin Hart.
Oh, that's fair. But Kevin Hart didn't educate.
But he was loved by more.
They could be argued.
Nigga, you just compare yourself to Kevin Hart.
No, you compared me to Kevin Hart. I said it could be argued.
It can't be argued.
It could be argued, bro. It could be argued.
We haven't even gotten to the second topic.
No, but we have. We went through Selena Gomez and Roddy Ricch. We talked about Eminem.
Oh damn. We talked about him for this.
You want to talk about shit? We still got the baby and the hotel worker. Are you looking at ass, bro?
No, you know when you just don't know where sound is coming from. It was one of those, so I just muted the whole computer.
Play out the ad blocker ready, bro.
No, I don't think it was a. Was it? I don't get it. It doesn't matter.
Oh, but we can talk about the baby and the hotel worker. Did you see that video?
I did see it.
What'd you think?
He tossed that. Not like tossed, but that shit look like.
So,
bro, the baby is strong. Like, that's a strong nigga.
Bro, I mean, that nigga ain't light, bro. When you move the way he moved, bro, you gotta bench at least 250.
But he moved that nigga with one hand.
And
like,
he burst through that door fast as fuck.
Like,
but did you see him post about his side of the story?
Yes, but that doesn't change the law.
No, it kind of changed.
No.
So, all right, so let's put context behind it. So there's a video circulating of the baby throwing a hotel worker against the wall. So if you see so if you see the video, it's like this grainy security camera footage, and the baby just like bursts.
Grainy? I don't know about grainy.
It's kind of grainy.
That's pretty HD.
No, that's
like you can
HD.
clearly tell that's the baby.
So no, yeah, but it's still
like where is?
Only because it's his silhouette.
Nah, nigga. Like you can almost see face details.
So the baby burst through the door. Bro, that shit is not HD, bro. That shit is a security camera, bro.
Bro, that
is a security camera.
That's not blurry.
No, I didn't say it was blurry. That is a security camera. That is not HD. That may be a new modern age security camera, but that's a security camera. So the baby bursts through the door. Manhandles this hotel worker, throws him against the wall, and the internet goes in on the baby for it's probably like 4 hours. So he posted what he posted.
I don't know.
He was on it pretty quick,
few
bro.
Hours, yeah.
He been. I don't know if the baby handles his own PR, bro. Who watching him, but he was on that shit quick.
He probably got a team.
Yeah, he definitely got a team. He should. He making money too. So the baby comes out, man. Internet shitting on him. Oh, that's fucked up. Baby, I was in some shit. Then you just beat up a nigga last week.
Well, I've been saying hella people being like, man, the baby is violent.
Exactly. Calling him all kind of thugs and criminals and shit.
I mean, from the outside looking in, I can see why.
Nah, man.
Like, think about it. The baby is one of, like, think about how many artists of videos and pictures, like, the baby's one of the few artists recently where when that nigga apparently do some violent shit, it's clearly on camera. Like, it always comes out.
Does the baby scare you? Like, will he intimidate you in person?
Like, it depends. Are we in a environment where he's trying to intimidate me? Or are we just in a regular environment?
Regular environment.
Nah.
So you think if he's trying to pressure you, be a little intimidated?
Yes, that nigga look like he just got out of jail. Like, that nigga looked like he was on the yard doing some push-ups.
That's discriminating, man.
I don't care.
Okay. What? That's fucked up.
Like, bruh, if anybody saw that video, he tossed that nigga against the wall with one hand.
But then he explained why he did it.
No. I get that. It's the fact that he was capable of doing it. Like, it didn't even look like he tried. Like, imagine if the baby was really trying to fuck you up.
We've seen video of him trying to really fuck somebody up. I mean, he was definitely trying to fuck him up in that video.
Like, nah, I think that was just like a warning push. Like, it didn't even look like he was like, all right, I'm about to fuck him up. He was like, all right, man, stop playing. That's what it felt like.
Hold on, wait, I'm about to read what he said. Because you ain't helping the narrative, bro. You painting the picture that he a terrible guy.
No.
Yes, you are. You ain't letting me explain.
I'm saying from the outside looking in, I can see why the internet would come at him.
But look, this is what the baby took to his Instagram and posted, the hotel worker you see me pushing, in air quotes, pushing.
He threw that nigga.
Came up to me outside the hotel and asked could he record a video of me while I was holding my 2-year-old daughter. 2-year-old daughter's in red highlights. Who wants to emphasize that? 2-year-old daughter. I calmly and respectfully said no and explained to him that him posting a video of me at the time would compromise the safety of me and my child. Also in red, once you know. Compromise the safety of him and child. By letting social media know where we were staying. After being told no, still being on the clock at work, he put that in red just to emphasize the fact that you a bitch ass nigga with a job on the baby.
Really, man?
That's what I got out of it. He walked to the other side of the parking lot, maybe 50 feet away, and zoomed in while recording the video of me and my daughter on Snapchat after I politely asked him not to and gave him an explanation as to why I didn't want him to. Polite thing to do, yo, bro. Please don't record me. I don't want people to know me and my daughter here. It's going to be all kind of people swarming. This shit going to be wild. I then handed my daughter to her uncle, hood nigga, entourage probably, that's what I'm guessing.
Or her uncle?
Okay.
I'm just saying, man.
And walked over to him as he was typing his caption on the video of me and my child, not knowing that I saw him record it and that I was over his shoulder watching him type the caption. Now, all right, I'm going to start here.
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. So I'm like, this nigga did not realize the baby was standing behind him watching him record this video? There's no way, bro.
It sounds like he's saying he recorded the video and then I'm guessing he was like walking away or some shit. I'm guessing he had to turn around for the baby to be standing over his shoulder and watching him type it, but that doesn't make any sense because if you're in this slight altercation with the baby, why are you taking your eyes off this man? If you're valet, why are you, it just doesn't add up.
Nah, I feel you. That's why I wanted. That's why we doing this dive, bro. I had to know. I had to make sure it wasn't just me that felt like.
Oh no! As soon as I read it, I was like,
because I just imagine him typing out and the baby's like,
yeah, exactly. You notice a nigga on you, and the baby a big nigga, and he's like, was he taller than dude? Let me see.
Wait, find a video while I pull out.
Yeah.
He is taller
Yeah,
than
he's
me?
slightly taller than dude. Just like a little bit. Like you would notice the baby. You know what? What else did he have to say?
All right, also in red, I told him to delete the video immediately and take his bitch ass back in the hotel and do his job since he wasn't capable of being professional enough to abide by company policy while doing his job outside of the hotel. Upon entering the hotel, I made him sit down and understand the fact that no video is worth the safety of my child being compromised, especially after I politely explained to him the reasoning behind me saying no. Not to mention the fact that he is at work and his job is to valet park cars, not record customers, and violate their privacy, which I'm 100% sure is against employee policy at the hotel. Probably definitely is.
See, another thing. Why did the baby follow him in?
To make sure he deleted the video.
But apparently he confronted him outside.
No, he
and
said
told
he-
him to delete him. And
Yeah,
then
he didn't do it. And he walked away and he followed him and made him
He
sit
didn't
down.
say he didn't do it.
Wait. Hold on, wait. I watched him. I then handed it to my daughter, blah, blah, on the caption me, my child, not knowing I saw him record. I told him to delete the video immediately and take his bitch ass back in the hotel. and do his
Exactly.
job.
He didn't say he didn't delete the video.
I mean, I'm assuming he didn't. since
Wait, another thing. He said he told him to delete the video and take his bitch ass back inside. But later, during his apology, he says, well, not apology, but during his whole thing, he said that the guy's valet. Valet isn't in the hotel anyway.
Look, man, he didn't have time to be correct with the semantics. He was mad, bro. What you mean? He ain't got time to comprehend all valet sits outside all day, bro. That's not the headspace he was in. Being a celebrity and being liked by the public is cool and all, but I'm a father before anything, and my number one priority is providing for and protecting the interests of my child. And anybody that I don't respect, anybody that don't respect that, I don't want your respect. And TMZ, because you had to come at TMZ, because of course that was the first one to leak it. While y'all continuously attempt to assassinate my character with y'all incomplete and judgmental stories, y'all let the Beverly Hills AC Hotel know that my lawyer will be in contact, and if they don't provide my legal team the video of their employee violating company policy by asking me and continuing to record me and my child outside of their hotel while he was supposed to be doing his job, the same way they provided them the video of my reaction, I got a big pretty ass lawsuit on the way with a name on it, smiling emoji, dash, baby.
I just can't wait to see what comes from this.
Well, I'm gonna get a joke out first, and then I'm gonna be serious.
You gonna get
Because I was thinking when I first saw it, I was like, man, he's gonna take the lawsuit money from this and then pay the lawsuit he's gonna lose to the promoter he beat up. He's definitely gonna lose that case. He's 1,000% gonna
Oh
lose.
yeah, he is.
He's gonna lose that shit.
They might just settle.
But he got money to cover it now. I mean, I never doubt he had the money, but it's like, man, he got money that ain't gonna come out his pocket to cover it now.
Maybe it depends on how all this goes. Like, because part of his story just doesn't add up.
What part?
Well, the part about him standing over a nigga.
Oh, okay, that's not.
That part doesn't make any sense. I was about to say I didn't see a baby, but I guess you only see one camera.
That's what he's saying like.
But you also see 3 niggas who were with the baby, and none of them are carrying a baby.
You think he was only walking around with 3 people with him?
Them niggas big as fuck.
That's probably his security. And then his uncle / hood nigga friend.
Yeah. What?
Cause that's what hood niggas call their friends, right?
But what if it was his actual uncle?
His uncle or the baby's uncle?
Yeah, the baby's uncle.
No, like the baby's uncle. Like
Okay, the baby's uncle. So it would be his brother.
Yeah.
What if it was his brother?
I thought he would have said that. I might guess he did by saying my uncle, her uncle.
Yeah.
Nah, either way.
You sure?
He didn't. Nah, I don't.
I just can't wait to see what comes from this.
Well, the whole sentiment behind it, bro, is something I preach about. One, the whole celebrities are basically zoo animals things, and they don't really have any real rights. Once you hit a certain level of celebrities, and like you belong to the world at that point.
Yeah.
And you can debate it, you can hate it. It's fucked up. I agree with him, but it's just the harsh reality of the job. And then secondly, man, there's going to have to at some point. I think there should be a law passed. And I may be the only person that thinks this, bro, but I think there should be a law passed that protects the rights of celebrities. Like, there should be, like, celebrity rights. Like, it should be illegal for maybe not for me to pull my phone out and record them, but if they ask me to not to do it, at that point it should be illegal. Like if I just see you walking by and you're slipping, I pull my phone. Oh shit, bro, that's Dre. And you just whatever. Okay, nothing. But if it's like you go like, yo man, can you not record me? Because at that point, if I've asked you, you are violating my rights.
I mean, that would be with anybody.
That's true. Well, so maybe it should just be an overall just rule, bro. Like somebody is asking you not to record them and you're recording them. But something should come of that.
But I think,
Because especially with celebrities, it's such an easy loophole to get celebrities fucked up. That's why paparazzi and shit does it. They go harass a celebrity until they retaliate and do some shit, and it's like, oh, bet I got you, bro. But it's like the point that it took to push them over that edge was rights violation up until that point. Like what the baby is saying is, here's this person who just blatantly is disregarding me and my daughter's safety and my rights, and he don't give a fuck because I'm the baby. He feels more entitled to this picture of me to let his Snapchat know that I saw the baby at work than to respect the fact that I don't want 20,000 motherfuckers flooding my hotel while I have my 2-year-old daughter with me.
I need the whole story. I need the video from outside the hotel.
So you don't believe him?
It's not that I don't believe him. It's just I feel like it's more. Like the baby's smarter than this. Like he knows there are cameras everywhere. So for him to
that has not stopped him yet.
I'm not saying that what he's saying didn't happen. I just know there's more. Like I know there's something he's not telling us. I want to get the perspective from the nigga he pushed. See what does he have to say, and if it,
it's probably gonna be some bullshit. It's always some bullshit. It's always protect my ass, make the celebrity look bad to the public bullshit.
I mean, I feel it, but I still want to know what he would say.
You want to assess the bullshit.
Yes, because they always say there are 3 sides to every story. What is it? This story, that story, and the truth.
Okay.
I want to know the truth. But, I need to know that side first.
I don't know if I could know that side, man.
Nah, man, you gotta know the whole story so you can know the truth.
But that's such a random lie on his part.
I mean, I feel it, but there was a lot of,
especially like he's saying, bro, like, why is it just that one clip of the security footage is what's being put out? Why wasn't the whole security footage put out?
Because, I mean...
Why can't we see the whole video? If the whole video was supposed to be trying to paint how bad of a person he is, why don't we see the whole, like you said, the whole build up to it?
What if they don't have cameras outside their building?
They definitely do. A high-end hotel like that, they definitely have cameras out there. Okay. Maybe, I'm thinking, they would definitely have one right in front of the door. I think most hotels have it like right in the entrance when you come in.
Because something like that, well, I re-looked at the video. And it wasn't one hand. Baby tossed that nigga with 2 hands.
He picked that nigga up.
Like that's a lot of force. Like
baby out here still doing blows.
The baby is an intimidating guy. Like the guy walking away from, and he had at least, from what I can see, 3 big ass niggas with him. Right.
The appropriate amount of niggas to take with you to handle a nigga recording you and your baby after you asked him not to.
I don't think he needed to intimidate him that much. So I feel like it's more. Cause like,
see, I think the baby's been on this, in a sense, kind of weird push to let a lot of people in the industry know that he is not to be fucked with and he is to be taken seriously. Like at this point, it's a part of his brand, and he holds very true to that part of his brand.
See, but I figured that when that first thing came out. With the
other rapper? He's beefing with the one rapper and he beat him up in the grocery store.
Oh, I didn't know he was a rapper. But yeah, but when that video came out, he was like, look at baby. Yeah. Look at baby. And then, the next video was like...
But that was the start of it.
Yeah, it's like, that's when I was like, oh shit, baby really whooping nigga ass.
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like most people thought that too, because he
gotta let you know, bro. He gotta know, look, bro, he's let us know, don't fuck with me, that video. Don't fuck with my money, the promoter. don't fuck with my child, this nigga. He's very clearly letting you know what he stands on and what not to fuck with.
I mean, he let niggas know that in his album.
About the baby?
Yeah.
What did he say?
In the first shit, the intro song. I don't know his exact lines, but he was definitely
brought it up.
Because he talks about his family throughout the entire song. He talked about how he was ready to fuck a nigga up. He was ready to get on the plane with the tool, nigga.
Bro, that valet worker has only heard Suge.
You don't know that.
I'm willing to bet that.
You don't know that.
I'm willing to bet that.
I feel like, but we can't prove that.
You're right, but
can't be willing to bet something we can't prove.
Because anybody that listens to, like you said, that listens to the baby's album will respect him enough to be like, okay, bro.
See, I ain't say that.
What you mean?
It was like you should know, but respect it enough. Like you said, celebrities are zoo animals.
Yeah.
So
no rights.
You don't respect zoo animals.
You admire zoo animals from afar.
And celebrities are like rare zoo animals.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to get your video or your picture because you probably not gonna see them again.
But if I saw a blue beaver.
Oh, I'm taking a picture of that shit.
But me too. But if the blue beaver goes out, yo, bro, can you not take a picture of me because people gonna know
I'm really taking a picture of that shit. A talking blue beaver. I'm probably gonna record it and be like, I feel you, my nigga. But nah. You're a talking blue beaver.
You disrespectful, bro. Like, no, bro. The blue beaver.
Bruh, I'm pretty much saying what most people would do.
So we'll agree to disagree. Cause me being a real baby fan.
See, this you keep throwing that word around.
What?
Real. You said the same thing about Drake.
Exactly, bro.
Like I'm not a real fan.
Me being a real baby fan.
Why am I not a real baby fan?
Cause you wouldn't have respected his wishes. You would have took the picture.
That's not what I said.
You just said
with that specific a blue beaver. That's different. The baby ain't a blue beaver. But if I was recording the baby or taking a picture of him and he asked me like, yo, can you not? Of course I wouldn't. Like, he's still a person.
And if you continue to do it and he whooped your ass, you would get it?
Yeah, I completely get it.
So then you do get it.
If that's everything that happened, but we don't know the whole story.
Man. Oh, bro, yes we do, bro.
No. See,
We've
this
seen the story too many.
Look like you're speaking from a biased standpoint because you're a real DaBaby fan, apparently.
But I'm also speaking from seeing the treatment of celebrities by regular people, and just think about was it Offset with the kid in the phone thing, 6ix9ine snatching the one kid up.
See,
all these recent.
That was Offset's fault.
But it's the same situation. He told the kid.
See,
well, his was more like snap judgment.
Yes, and he instantly, like, even like no matter what you do, you should know as a celebrity. Don't touch them. Like, no matter what they're doing, just don't touch them. Because now you just opened up some shit.
I think all celebrities should have, like, a friend that they pay.
To whoop a nigga ass?
Yeah.
They probably do.
Yeah.
But I feel like DaBaby, he probably getting used to that shit. He probably used to whooping niggas ass himself.
You taste the blood. I was like, man, I got this, bro.
Right, exactly. Like, hold my baby.
Hey, Hector, you got a night off, bro. I got this. It's like, bro, hold the baby, bro. I got this. Like, wait, no, nigga, wait.
Hold my daughter.
But you think he ever gets confused? You think people ever walk up and like, yo, can I see the baby? He's like, I'm the baby. Like, nah, like the baby.
Like, that baby.
Yeah, like your baby. Can I see your baby?
Nah, he probably wouldn't. Like, that's just disrespectful.
It is disrespectful, bro. I hope that valet gets his ass beat.
Would you call him Lil John John?
No, why would I call him Lil John John?
I guess you are not a Lil Baby fan. Well, not a DaBaby fan.
Why?
Because apparently if you were a DaBaby fan, you would know that's his nickname.
No, I didn't know that.
No,
I just want to hear you.
Nah, nigga.
I just want to hear you.
Why is that his nickname?
Bro, look, we ain't got time to
Oh,
talk
okay.
about it, bro.
Oh, okay.
We got so many other things to get into, bro.
Oh, okay. People know now. People know now. That was general. That was not general. That was genuine confusion on your face, and they know.
No, it wasn't, bro. It was, I was testing you.
Okay, man.
Like you said, some niggas just can act, bro. I'm one of them niggas, man.
Oh, okay, man. Like, whatever you want to tell yourself.
Let's talk about Pop Smoke, bro.
I don't know, man. We've been talking for a minute about music. I don't really care about Pop Smoke, honestly.
You don't care about Pop Smoke?
No, he's definitely my least favorite of Castle Jack.
Is he officially Captain Jack?
I think so.
Okay. Do you care about Asian Doll leaving 1017?
I didn't care about her in general.
You just ain't.
Why?
Because you are. We
But
don't
why?
have time to get into it.
No.
apparently.
I just want to know what. Cause this is. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. I just want to know why you think I'm hating.
Because Asian Doll is historic.
Why?
Because she's the first woman signed to 1017, which is a historic label. That makes her automatically part of history. That's how history works.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, we ain't gotta talk about her.
so you don't want to talk about Asian Doll leaving 1017 because she wants to be an independent rapper, and Gucci let her go without any fight. You don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, it don't really sound like news. It sound like you pretty much just said everything.
Whatever, man.
Like, don't sound like there was no controversy there or nothing.
You don't want to talk about Biggie being in the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? You don't want to talk about Kodak Black in prison? You don't want to talk about Jay-Z and Yo Gotti in the prisons?
Not that. It's just we've been talking for so long and we still have anime and video games.
Actually, you're right, because I'm getting to this Pokemon rant. I don't know when, but this shit happened for the end of this episode. We got time? Like 20 minutes of this was us testing the mics. Or like 10
No,
minutes.
it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, because remember,
I wish I could scroll right now without fucking up.
remember I started recording and then you was fixing the mic and shit, and then I was like, oh, I thought you was gonna be like done before, so I went up and stopped it, and then you got everything right, and then I went up and pressed record again.
No, I remember that.
I mean, I feel you, but you know, one day you'll see it.
All right, man. Whatever, man.
But we can talk about the Biggie thing. I'm not the niggas might come at me. I'm not the biggest Biggie fan.
Man, people get that. At this point, bro, in 2020, people should understand
I
that.
hope so. People are ignorant.
So Biggie finally got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, along with I think Whitney Houston was one of the inductees. The Doobie Brothers.
Was P Diddy?
No, he just was talking about it.
You?
Yeah, I'm positive. It was the Doobie Brothers.
Are you sure?
I am 200% sure. It was Biggie, Whitney Houston, the Doobie Brothers, and like two other niggas who I don't really know, like some bands and shit. So it's like you said, man. I don't think it's too much news. It's like congrats, exactly. Just congrats, bro, Biggie, to this shit. They just started letting rappers into the Hall of Fame. What, like 2 years ago?
Well, Diddy was in the news.
Yeah, talking about it. Yeah, I know.
Apparently, he made a big deal out of it.
Oh, you didn't see that video?
I don't care about Diddy.
Oh, we gotta get up on your Diddy game, bro.
Why?
You disrespectful.
Why?
No, we ain't got time to talk about it, apparently.
Yeah, you're right. No point in talking about Diddy.
Whatever, man. Congrats to Biggie and the whole his estate.
I mean, even though I wasn't
That's
like a big Biggie fan, it feels like it's been a long time coming. Like it should have been happening for real.
But as I said, they just started letting rappers in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame like 2 years ago. You remember when they made that big deal when I think NWA was getting inducted and like some band started speaking out and then Ice Cube was like, "You racist."
But what about DMX? Not DMX. Not DMX.
Okay. But he'll probably be in there too. He's gonna be in there at some point.
Run DMC. Didn't I remember he got inducted. Like it wasn't that long ago.
Yes, but I'm saying they just started letting rappers in it like 2-3 years ago. It hasn't been that long since they started inducting rappers into it. That was the whole hoopla behind it.
No. This was 10 years ago when Run DMC was inducted.
It doesn't count.
Why?
Because
he's a rapper.
yes, but they inducted him because he made Walk This Way, which is very, very, very rock influence.
Is that why they inducted him?
Yes.
Nah.
That's why all of them know who he is.
Nah, man.
You know, like when they were coming, like the 80s, rap and rock were like this.
He was inducted by Eminem.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, how did I mean? You said it was 10 years ago?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. It was 2009, so 11 years ago.
Damn, how I missed that? What was I? I ain't give a fuck, man. I ain't care. I ain't have cable then, so that's probably why I didn't know. You know, some of us weren't blessed.
With what?
Cable? In 2009, bro, cable was a luxury.
Cable was not a luxury in 2009.
It was a luxury for those of us who weren't rich.
It wasn't a rich man's luxury.
Okay,
Because
man.
I was not rich.
Okay, man. You had cable. You was rich, bro.
I just had cable.
Nah, man. All right, man. Let's talk about. We can finally talk about My Hero Academia. We didn't talk about My Hero Academia this whole season. Give me your thoughts, man. Give me your 2 cents, man. How you feel about this? How you feel about your boy dying?
He wasn't my boy.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Big spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen the new episode of My Hero Academia, what is it? Japanese name? Boku no Hero?
Yeah, Boku no Hero.
Oh, Boku no Hero Academia, I think. But what is his name? Nightshade?
Night Eye? Hawk?
Night?
Eye? Not Eye.
Is it?
Yeah.
Night Eye? Yeah, Night Eye. Yeah.
Night Eye is dead.
Night Eye dies, but the way he goes out.
Nah, talk about it, man. I don't give a fuck if they ain't seen it yet. It's their fault. We already said spoilers, bro. You can get into it.
That's true. Well, he basically comes in to save his name, Emilio?
The blonde dude, Lemillion?
Yeah, Lemillion.
Yeah.
To save Lemillion. And
Just beat the fuck up.
he gets his ass whooped by that one villain. Why can't I remember these people's
Yeah, bro, you
names?
suck at this.
Shit, you go then.
No.
No.
bro.
Yeah, because I'm doing a terrible
No,
job.
I ain't said that. I just said you suck at it. I ain't said you doing
I'm
terrible.
saying that.
No, you okay,
I'm
bro.
saying
You
that
fine,
because I
bro.
can't remember anyone's name. So I would formally like to pass the explanation over to you.
How you gonna get better if you don't try?
I don't know, just somebody right now.
So, Night Eye dies because he gets his ass beat trying to protect Lemillion, which if you made it far enough in the show, you know that Lemillion was getting his ass beat trying to save Eri from, I don't know the main villain's name either. It's some shit he don't like to be called. Like Christopher or some shit.
His name is not
I know it's not
Christopher,
Christopher,
nigga.
but it's something, it's something along those lines.
Like, I know that much.
It's something where he don't fuck with that shit.
I'm gonna look it up while
So
you.
in the grand epic battle, Deku goes Super Saiyan 3 green.
I think it's wild that you call him Deku. I call him Midoriya. Like, it's because it's just weird because
Deku is shorter.
that's fair. That's fair.
Midoriya's like, oh, man, I gotta remember the syllables, bro. But Deku goes Super Saiyan 3 green, beats up on the main dude, and then we found out that the whole shit was a setup. So that
Hasakai.
Hasakai?
Yeah.
Nah, what was his villain name? That's not what we wasn't calling him nigga Hasakai. There's some other shit.
It doesn't say.
Cause I remember Lemillion kept calling him the name. He was like, "Stop calling me that shit." It was something. It was like Gustav or some shit, bro.
Bruh, you are getting worse and worse with these placeholder names. Gustav?
Yeah, bro.
No, nigga, that's just the nigga with the.
So Deku, we'll call him Gustav until we figure out what it is. So Deku goes Super Saiyan 3 green to beat up Gustav.
Wait, what did you say?
Super Saiyan 3 green
Okay.
to beat up Gustav.
It was 100% infinite.
Which looked like Super Saiyan 3 green.
100% infinite.
Which, all right, let's start right there. So, how do you feel about that plot hole right
See, I thought because you're gonna talk about the last time he used that the 1000% thing, right?
Yes.
See, I thought about that, and they changed it because they added infinite.
there? Wait, what do you mean?
It's called 100% infinite.
What was it called before?
I don't know. I think he was just spouting numbers. Honestly, like, I think it probably felt like Oh, infinite 100%.
Okay.
But I felt like it might have felt like 1,000% at that moment, but maybe it was just 100% in one arm because he couldn't control it as much.
1,000% was supposed to be like a big burst of everything.
Yeah. So
100% just a consistent here. It just was such a plot hole because like he's never gonna be able to do that again.
See, no. I don't think that. I think it was basically like a preview to see where he's gonna be able to get to.
It's very similar to when Gon went to his teenage form on Hunter x Hunter.
See, nah.
It's basically what it is.
Nah, because when Gon did it, he like
altered himself and shit.
Yes, he like took his life force away and shit.
But Deku was only able to do it because of Aries. So
because she was constantly healing him, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. He didn't lose life.
He was killing himself.
But he wasn't losing life.
She was losing life.
She was healing him, so he didn't lose anything.
No, he was losing life what was it? He was hurting himself as fast as she was resetting.
Exactly. So
he still was hurting himself.
But no, with Gon, he literally took some of his life force away.
I mean, actually, okay, you're right. I give you that. But the plot hole that fucked me up the most was Night Eye dying because I was like, oh shit, why can't they just use Aries? And I was like, oh, they wrote her out when they was like, oh, she's in that coma, so she's gonna be out for a minute. I'm like, oh, I see what the fuck you did here. Because I think looking back on it, that should have been the first red flag. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Like she passed out from overexertion. She passed out from having her quirk taken away. She's that passed out. They couldn't just go.
It could be like overexertion of her energy because at the end of the episode, she was doing it apparently the most she had ever did it. So, and then just to have it suddenly taken away, probably just like knocked out.
But it hits different when you realize it just was a long, thought out plot device so they could kill off Night Eye.
I mean, but even so, Eraserhead, is it Eraserhead?
Yes.
Yeah, he when him and Midoriya were walking to Night Eye's room, they say even so they can't rely on her power.
No, they were saying they can't rely on the power in the future because she don't know how to control it.
Yeah. So even if she was awake.
But he could have healed it since control, shot the shit back off.
Really bad.
Okay, alive in the next episode.
But what if she did it too much?
He still can turn it off?
No, I mean, what if
like he was like
like it just happened too fast, like they didn't see it coming.
She could have just touched him real quick and
but she can't control it. I don't feel like she can just alright, you here, she probably and that thing, he's dying as a child.
But bro, it's like the season ended so sad because like Lemillion
was that the season ending?
That's fair. I don't think so. It felt like a season ending.
No, it didn't feel like a season ending to me.
It kind of did.
It felt like maybe the season ending coming like maybe the next couple episodes because we have to see what the League of Villains is gonna do with what they just stole from doing. They just left that nigga in the street.
I was about to say, bro, that shit was foul, bro.
Nah, I get him. I feel for the other nigga.
Wow.
The one, cause I know you remember.
Yeah, when he's bitching him out earlier.
Yes. I would be so salty. You'd be like, all right, nigga, what she gonna do?
But that nigga decay his arms like, either you can let me cut your arms off and save you right now, or you can die with this shit.
I mean, he didn't say let me. He decayed and then he was like, if I don't cut it off now, your whole body did. Like, what?
Like, that's some sadistic shit, bro.
It is, and he laughed afterwards.
Yeah.
League of Villains.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Lemillion doesn't have powers anymore. Night Eye's dead. I wonder if Aries gonna be what changes All Might's future. Like cause I'm thinking like if she could heal Deku, she should be able to heal whatever's fucking him up.
Actually, that probably is what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So like, which is gonna be. Nah, they wouldn't do that to Deku. They wouldn't build Deku up to be this next great hero just to throw him back in the light.
Oh no, it probably would go something like, oh, Ares gonna heal him, but because he, already passed One for All, he can't like use it to his fullest no more. Yeah, some shit like that. So just to keep him in, like in case he got to come save a nigga. What happened to that one nigga?
Bakugo?
No.
I was thinking that this whole
The
thing.
number 2 hero. Where was
the
he?
flame- the
Yes.
flame dude? Yeah.
Or the number 3. Where are these niggas?
No, because the only show that was number 4, the gunslinger dude, he's the only one that's really showed up to help with anything.
So, okay, shouldn't technically when All Might wasn't number 1 anymore,
Well, that's probably why he hasn't showed up, because now he has to do the duties of being the number 1 hero now, which is like public appearances and shit.
No, because fuck that. All Might was doing everything.
But he's All Might. He's a different breed of hero.
But this is a big thing. Like that mission, that was a pretty big mission. Like,
true.
That was
Maybe they feel like they didn't need him. Maybe they feel like his powers won't help in that situation. He just would have burned the whole fucking building down.
Nigga, he's a professional.
What do I mean?
He knows how to control his powers.
But I told the whole time, I was just wondering, like, where's Bakugo and Todoroki? But they weren't allowed to go on missions, right? Because they failed?
Yeah, they weren't,
That's lame.
not that they failed,
Yes, they did. They didn't pass the exam. Or they got disqualified from the exam, so they had to go retake everything to be able to do it, so they're not allowed to do missions and shit, right?
it's definitely something like that.
But I would have thought that in a dire situation like that, they would break the rules and be like, all right, man, we kind of need the 2 strongest niggas we got in this shit, you know what I'm saying? They would help.
Strongest?
They are 2 of the top niggas in the class.
In that class.
They had the frog girl there.
She was a part of the
rescue team?
No. No, the reason why they couldn't do it was because the hero agency thing.
It was their agency that got sent out to do it.
No, only the heroes who got accepted to be or got chosen to be to do the hero agency program thing or something could do missions, and if you didn't, you couldn't.
But yeah, they couldn't do hero things because they still hadn't passed. They weren't allowed to do the internships, I don't think.
So, I mean, I feel them. I mean, they're the strongest in that class. But think about how many other niggas, like the top 3 of the class.
And them niggas ain't really, besides Lemillion.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, Lemillion.
Yeah, Lemillion's real, but what was the girl on this? The other number 3. What was she at? She showed up at the end of it, right?
What was she? What was her powers?
I don't remember. I don't think they really got no.
I don't know, man. She could have been there the whole time.
Nah, she wasn't there.
She could have been that giant woman.
No, the giant woman's been in other episodes before.
Well, not that giant woman. The one who turned into like that thing.
That's what I'm thinking at the very end of it when they was breaking out the ground and shit. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe
like she was there like a couple episodes ago, man. She ain't like just show up right then. Like,
no, not this. But like 2 episodes ago.
Oh yeah, like that could have been her. And that one dude who was on Lemillion's team, was he in the top 3?
Yeah, that nigga a bitch.
He is.
His power's cool though.
It is. I don't like the whole whatever he eats thing though.
That's kind of cool.
Cause bro, what if you really want to do some shit? It's like, man, I really want to eat this fork.
I mean,
I really want to eat this steel plate I can get some armor. Like
you could eat a crab leg and get the tougher.
It's not as strong as steel. Like, do I really want the power to turn into a dog? Like, bro, it's a lot. Like, what if he was allergic to seafood and he couldn't do the octopus thing?
But
that pretty much saved him.
No, you're right. That's true. But I'm sure he would have had some kind of type of workaround, bro. They smart enough. They would have went into that with a game plan.
I don't know, man. I feel like he barely got out of that shit.
No, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. He definitely was. Besides Lemillion, none of them have held up to the standards of what I thought they were going to have when the last season ended.
Maybe they just need their
But I knew Lemillion's going to be real because his eyes are beady.
I guess, man. He looks American.
Exactly. Like he looks like some cartoon character. I can't think of what. You remember the Family Guy episode where Peter runs into the guy and is like, I have to draw you. Like, I have to. Yeah. He looks like that guy.
He does not.
The eyes?
No.
Yes, he does, bro.
No.
Yeah.
He looks nothing like that.
Yes, he does.
No. Bro. Nothing. But, bro, no.
Wait, are you putting up?
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm going to pull up Lemillion. Bro, yes, he does, bro.
No, I got it up. I have it up. And oh my God, you're wrong.
Look at his beady ass eyes.
Nigga. Thank you. He looks nothing like him. Like, nothing at all besides the skin color.
Either way, the point is all of them niggas have been extremely disappointing.
Yeah, that's true.
Except Lamillion. But even Lamillion disappointed to me because he didn't have to lose his superpowers.
He had to save Eric.
No, he didn't. That bullet would not have affected her. If that bullet had hit her quirk to really wind time would have went away. But okay, how would that have hurt the overall mission? They just were trying to save her.
He didn't know it was that bullet.
He should have guessed.
He probably thought it was just
a regular bullet.
No, because think about it. That bullet that he fired was that he fired was the first one that was like final product. The last one that who got hit by it?
Before?
Yeah, somebody got hit by it, and
the Red Riot dude. Was it him?
Yeah, no. Before that, because he just used his power and like blocked that shit. But somebody got hit with like a test one, and it only took away their powers for a little bit. So that was the first bullet that was the final one. He didn't know. So
nah, bro. But he was briefed on the fact that was a possibility. So he was a dumbass.
Hey man, in the moment, shit.
Nah, bro. Ariel would have to eat that bullet.
Really, man. But no, especially something like his only mission was to save her.
Yeah, she would have to eat that bullet, nigga. She wasn't okay.
But he didn't know. He probably just thought it was a regular bullet, man.
He deserved that shit.
I
wish the best for him. Because I think they're definitely going to give him his powers back, bro. Like, there's no way they're going to take out.
I don't know, man. This could be their way of writing him out.
Nah, because I've already looked ahead into some stuff.
Of course you have.
He's still here, bro. He ain't dead, but he's clearly about to have more of a bigger emotional role now that Night Owl's died.
I mean, I knew he was gonna. I figured that he was gonna do some shit in the future when Night Owl looked at his future and he was like, "So you gonna be a strong hero?" I was like, "How?" So I figured, some shit gonna happen.
Damn, Night Owl was a bitch too. He didn't even see that his own people was gonna get shot by this bullet and protect him.
He might have.
Then it makes even more of a
No. Because he can only see the future of the person who he's looking at, not just the future in general.
Oh, you're right. And it's only like 10 minutes ahead of some wild shit, right?
Yeah.
Bro, looking back on it, I'm not surprised that he died.
Yeah.
I mean, he had cool leadership, I guess, but I thought Rocklock was gonna die.
Oh yeah. I thought Fat Gum was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like. Fat Gum, like he became one of my favorites in this fight.
I want him to explain how his powers still work if he's no longer fat.
Apparently he's not injured. So
that's something I would think that something like that would be like extremely dangerous to his health. Or at least his suit. Like, does he lose his quirk now that he's not overweight?
Maybe it's kind of like Choji from Naruto. Never mind.
No, I know who Choji is, bro. Don't do that, bro.
But you haven't gotten to the part like his butterfly form.
I do know about the butterfly form.
Okay, so maybe it's like that.
Okay. Explain. For those who are listening who don't know, you gotta remember it ain't just me and you, bro.
Well, I guess. Feel like I'm explaining it for everybody.
You are, bro. For them, bro. Go for it.
Yeah, for everybody. But basically Choji. From Naruto, for those who don't know, he has this not second form, this
transformation.
Yeah, this transformation where he has these pills, or not like these food pills, each different, kind of like Guys and Rock Lee's 8 Gates in a sense, except for he eats the pills and then like it powers him up. And his last pill is like this butterfly form or whatever. He's not an actual butterfly, but he has like these cool ass butterfly wings.
Yeah, cool.
And he's skinny and strong. So it could be possibly like that.
But Fat Gum's power is literally based around the fact that he's fat.
But so is Choji's. And the skinny thing is, that's what I said, because of it. See, I feel like I was explaining this shit for goddamn everybody. But his skinny form is basically his trump card. Like, when he's usually, he probably about to die. Like he thought he was about to die when he first used it, so it could be like that because Choji eats. His weight is a part of his fighting abilities.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, see, man, I'm glad we did this, bro. I ain't know that part. I knew about the butterfly and the pills and the skinny form. I ain't know that his weight directly.
I'm upset because that butterfly skinny shit is literally for like 3 episodes, and his fat fighting ability is damn near the whole show.
But I didn't know it had a direct tie to his fighting ability. He's never mentioned that.
They have mentioned it multiple times.
He's never been like, oh, I have to keep this weight up to be a... Never, bro.
Yes, they have.
What episode?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But multiple times.
No.
Multiple.
What's
okay, okay, then let me just ask you this question.
No.
Have you finished it?
That episode?
No. Have you finished Naruto? Have you seen every episode of Naruto?
I've seen enough to talk about this. Don't try to...
No, you haven't. Because they talk about it a lot in Shippuden. Because he fights more.
I know that.
But have you seen any of Shippuden?
Yes.
No. Not clips, full episodes.
Yes.
Of Choji.
Yes.
Because there are... I don't know if I believe that last yet.
Yeah, I did.
Because there are arcs where Choji is definitely the main protagonist. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you didn't watch those arcs.
I know about them. I play the video games.
Or even there are... It's not... They leave out so much detail.
But they tell you enough.
No, they don't.
They tell you enough.
They don't. They tell you the main shit. But the little details as far as, this is like Choji being big is like, it helps with his fighting. They don't tell you that. There's no point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They never brought it up.
In the video games. Yeah, you're right.
Nah, that's not the whole thing.
No, they did. I get you now, man. They ain't bring it up in the video
games. I'm
games.
talking about, like, they probably mentioning some side manga shit.
Nah, I don't read the manga.
I seen you read manga.
Not that.
I'm pretty sure I have.
I thought you were the type of nigga that you could admit when you wrong.
I can't admit when I'm...
I can't tell. Told y'all this nigga ain't humble.
Nah, bro,
Told y'all this nigga is not humble.
The whole point was I just want to know how Fat Gum was going to still be Fat Gum if he ain't fat, bro. That's all I want. That's the only question I wanted to answer to.
Well, I'm 100% sure he's not going to be small forever.
No, he'll probably be fat by next season.
Probably before the season ends. Like once he heals up, he'll probably be regular again, and then they'll probably give some brief explanation as to why. Because it doesn't matter, unless it.
I don't want him to die.
Damn, that's messed up.
It is, but I thought it would have added.
I mean, if he died, Red Rock would have probably died also.
I know.
And I like Red Rock.
I do too.
Well, Red Riot.
Yeah, I like him too. But if that's what's necessary for the character development of the main character, then
Nah, I think Nada was a solid choice for death.
Because you don't feel emotionally attached to him.
No, not even that. Like he got enough screen time where it's like, okay, his death is gonna affect the main characters, but not necessarily
Stop the show?
Yeah, like it's not like a Neji. It's not like Neji. They shouldn't kill Neji. It should have been Sakura. But I know they can't kill Sakura.
Why?
Because she's a part of the main plot.
Hey man,
But I think Night Eye was a safe choice. Like, think about the rest, like, if any of the students would have died.
I'd have been cool with Rod dying. Even though he's the only black one there, I'd have been cool with him dying.
That's fucked up.
I ain't like his character out the gate.
I mean, because he hasn't got a chance to, like, really shine yet.
Yes, he did. He showed us what he can do.
See, no, he showed us his ability, but he hasn't really shined yet. Because think about it, like, we knew Fat Gum's ability, but this was when he got to shine. Like, we got, goddamn, he shined. And Night Eye, he shined. Even though he got his ass whooped, he shined. But the other nigga, we ain't really got to see, like, okay, we see you can stop shit, but what can you really do with it? Like, what can you really do? Like,
he probably could stop more shit.
Really, man.
At the same time.
Really.
Bro, you have to watch this channel on YouTube called Devil Artemis. He does all the Cell versus videos. He did a Cell versus Eraserhead. And I'll show you the video after this shit, but it's pretty much like Eraserhead comes up, he's talking shit. He's like, I have the ability to erase quirks, and then like Kermit is like, cause Kermit is like Cell's friend in these videos. He's like, wait, all you can do is erase quirks? He's like, yeah. He's like, that's it? He's like, yeah, like that's it. He's like, yeah, like that's really it. He's like, yeah. And then, like next thing you know, like whooping his ass. Like
I can see that. Like for real, even if he got rid of all of Cell's like energy blasts, Cell could whoop his ass physically.
I mean, yeah, bro. He doesn't have any quirks. It was that point. Was like, bro, we don't have quirks, bro. You're in the wrong universe, man. you're in the wrong shit. We about to fuck you up. Okay, man. But overall, you were pretty satisfied with the way.
Yeah. Well, I mean that is going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like so far,
you're satisfied with the way they beat that villain.
No, I think they beat him too quick. Like it was pretty much just one episode of fighting. Well, two, I guess, like with Lemillion. But it was really just 2 episodes of fighting. I think they could have, like, as big as they made him to be, like, such a big deal, I feel like he got
But deep down, we all know he's just a stepping stone to some other shit.
Yeah, but he got beat kind of easily. Like...
He got infinite 100%.
I mean, I feel that. But as far as, like, time-wise, he got beat pretty easily. Like, and as... big as his power was, I think he could have whooped their ass for a little bit longer before Midoriya came. Because you knew Midoriya was gonna come in and save him, and win. Because once no, this is how you knew, because you knew it was either gonna be Lemillion or Midoriya, because they were pretty much the main niggas
the whole time.
Exactly, in that shit. And once I saw that Lemillion got his ass whooped and he went back to fight no more, I was like, oh, okay. Midoriya is coming in at some point, you know?
I thought it was going to be Eraserhead lock his quirk and they were going to arrest him and question him.
Man, that feels like a cop-out way.
But I thought it would have just turned into like him breaking out later or some shit. I ain't really expecting like really die yet. And that's why I was like, oh shit, like 2 niggas done died.
I mean, he ain't dead yet. Wait, no, he did die.
Wait.
I'm thinking of Night. I was like, oh damn, Night ain't dead yet, but then I remember his.
No,
shit.
Night is dead. The other, I was like, the other guy wasn't dead yet, right? The villain.
No, he's not dead yet.
Yeah.
He just left him on the highway with no hands, strapped to a what is it? A gurney?
Yeah. And you know he a germaphobe, bro, and there's all those germs touching his face, and he can't do nothing about it.
I mean, it's ironic that he was making a bullet to take away quirks, and now he can't use his.
He does need his hands to do his quirk.
Right, and now he's just a regular nigga with no hands. Man, that's hilarious.
All right, man.
Oh man,
I think that's. I mean, we're gonna talk about The Promised Neverland, but I actually want to finish that first. What we talk about. Let's talk about next episode. Next episode, I've been finishing. We can have a deep dive into Promised Neverland.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, cause I fuck with that shit. I need a new anime to watch anyway.
I can give you one.
What?
A new anime to watch?
Yeah, and I swear to God, if you say Vinland Saga. Is that what you were about to say?
That's kind of messed up, man.
Is that what you were about to say?
Wait, have you caught up on Fire Force?
No.
Why?
Cause I ain't had time.
You literally just started a new anime.
Because you were watching it.
No, you said put it on.
All right, man, whatever. Cause look, my anime catch-up list is Fire Force. I have to catch up on Demon Slayer.
But now you got to catch up on Promised Neverland. That wasn't even on the list
I
last week.
Promised Neverland. That's it. That I plan to catch up on. I said I'm gonna start watching.
But what about Attack on Titan? Like, cause bruh, that ending. Well, not the ending of the show, but the ending before the new season comes out this year, nigga. It's getting real. I mean, it's been real, but man.
I said I was gonna watch Black Clover next, or eventually. I keep saying good things about it.
You should watch Vinland Saga.
I need to, but like, you know, I'm gonna watch it just because I've heard it 5 times in the past 2 weeks. Well, you already watched it?
I started it. I haven't finished it.
Is it good?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Vikings.
I'm already kind of lost.
Well, one specific Viking.
I saw somebody tweet Vinland Saga ending left me confused and sad?
It has really good animation.
Violence?
Of course. Fighting. And not like, not like, they don't fight like Vikings. At least the main niggas who the story focuses on. They fight like trained niggas.
I mean, Vikings are trained.
Like, they fight like anime niggas. And I know you know what I mean. See, exactly. You know exactly what I mean. They fight like anime niggas with weapons.
Do they have axes?
Axes?
Axes.
They have swords.
You're losing me, bro.
Huh?
I'll have to look up.
I'm losing you.
Yeah.
Niggas fighting with swords. That's
Vikings fighting with swords. I like excuse me for being old fashioned, but I like my Vikings to have short axes.
I mean, some of them do.
Oh,
the niggas who not the main niggas.
Oh, see, no, that's just
Like,
a stereotype.
and the nigga who is the main nigga, he got two like dagger sword shits. And you actually watch him grow.
Like in height,
in age.
How do you know? How many episodes are you in?
Like 5.
You said 5, nigga? When did you watch this?
Hey man,
I mean, you right, man.
You make time for what you want.
Listen up, ladies. Men make time for what they want to make time
They
for.
do. Like,
how many people this weekend told you was busy and you was in there watching Vinland Saga?
Nobody.
I don't believe you.
Nigga, what?
You hear somebody with the LOL, wish I could, but got so much work to do, TTYL.
I mean, not those exact words, but at that time I was actually busy. Like,
I'm gonna text my TTYL.
It's funny, I actually got texted that today. Like, I was texting
her.
No, not her.
Oh.
The other one.
Man, say what you gotta say, man.
I don't want to put people's names on the internet.
We can give her a call. We can call her Joe.
But you still wouldn't know who I'm talking about.
Okay, but just for the sake of the story, tell us about Joe.
I mean, it's not like a whole story. She texted me TTYL.
And then to which you responded.
Okay, that's cool. Because she was at work.
What did Joe do?
You know what? I'm not doing this with you. Like, because when you said Joe that second time, it felt weird.
All right, man. I just want to know, bro. Joe, if you listen to this, bro, like, my bad.
Her name starts with an I. I'm pretty sure you know who it is now.
With an I?
Yeah.
E-Joe? With an I?
What we got next?
Who the fuck do I know the name starts with an I?
I guess I could just show you. I guess niggas wouldn't know.
Oh, wait. Okay, I do know. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
E-Joe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we really ain't got, you don't want to talk about Asian Doll leaving 1017.
I thought we was done with music.
No, I'm saying all the
Why
things.
you going back?
I'm saying all the things you don't
I don't want to give a fuck about Asian Doll.
Man, all we got, let's see, we could talk about we got Kakarot.
I kind of want to play it.
Me too. Do they have a demo on PlayStation?
Probably not. I mean, I can check, but probably not.
Damn, they don't do like free week demos anymore?
Like, some companies do demos. Like, demos are still a thing, just not as big as they were. Because you remember demo discs.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro. Like, they used to give you like 3 levels on Spyro.
Yeah, down.
And then give you like a nice thank you message at the end of it.
They do. They did. Bro, I remember me and Tay used to go and like waiting for the new demo disc to come out every month. Just go in Kroger or go wherever. Snatch that shit out, put it in the pocket and go.
Fucking hoodlums.
I don't care. Good, but you sell them. Like, I mean, we're just taking demos.
Yeah, somebody came in to pay for a nigga to enjoy.
I mean, if a nigga came in to buy that booklet for the demo disc, it's his own fault for not noticing that it wasn't in there. Because you can't even really fold the book with the disc in there. Like when you take that bitch out, it folds easily. So
either way, so no demo disc for Kakarot, but it looks lit.
it does look lit.
I saw a gameplay video of Goku versus Frieza.
It kind of reminds me of the old Dragon Ball sagas, but upgraded.
That's pretty much what it's supposed to be, right?
No.
I thought it was pretty much like Saga meets Tenkaichi meets RPGs.
Nah, it's more like that old Dragon Ball game. It wasn't. Well, I don't know if it was a big one or not, but it was on Game Boy. I remember I had an emulator on my computer. But it was basically like that, like focused on Goku and his story. But it was like Dragon Ball related. Wait, I don't remember. They might have made a second one. I don't remember. But to answer your question, no.
Wait, which question?
It's not sagas.
Oh. I was like, wait, what was I asking? But I thought it was like sagas met Tenkaichi met RPG, because that's what it looked like to me.
That's
the whole selling point of it is like you're playing as Goku for the story mode that you played for 1,000 times, but this time you can level him up.
Like it's,
Bruh, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Super Smash Bros, Madden, and 2K all have the greatest gaming formulas ever created.
Grand Theft Auto.
But Grand Theft Auto has to really try with storylines every game. These niggas don't even try anymore, bro. Dragon Ball Z been selling us the same game storyline for like 15, 20 years.
Because it don't get bored.
Nah, bro. It's only so many times I can fuck Frieza up, bro.
Nah, man.
I can fuck him up with some new camera angles with some different combos, but for the most part, I'm still fucking up Frieza. I know what's gonna happen.
I mean, but it looks lit.
I'm past that point, man.
So you don't want to do it?
You can't just bop me out with good graphics.
So Kakarot can't then win you over?
Bro, they could have made a whole video game. I think if Kakarot was based around Super and the tournament, I think that would have been a lot cooler.
I mean, it's probably gonna lead up to that. This could just be the first game.
I was gonna say that formula again.
Like, cause this one only goes up to the
Cell Saga like they all do. No,
the Boo Saga.
Boo Saga, you're right. My bad.
Nah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good amount of story. Cause you get the Saiyan Saga. I mean, if you really want to break it down, it's the Raditz Saga. Then, in the Saiyan
Raditz
Saga.
his own saga?
You know, he comes before Vegeta.
Like he's a part of the Saiyan Saga.
Like a few days. I mean, but he's his.
No, it's not the Raditz Saga. It's the Saiyan
Like
Saga.
he's his own villain in his right.
In the Saiyan Saga.
Yeah, it's like the sub saga. Just like the Ginyu Saga is a sub saga of the Frieza Saga.
Okay, I give you that.
But so yeah, if you really want to break it down, you got the Raditz Saga, then you got that Vegeta shit, then you got the Ginyu shit, then the Frieza shit, then you got
You think do they do Future Trunks and Cooler?
I don't think so.
But so then you got Android.
I mean, they have the Android Saga.
That's what I'm saying. Then you got Android Saga, then you got the Cell Saga.
But Cooler, he was a movie.
No, remember on not Cooler. King Cole and Mecha Frieza. When
That's after Boo, isn't it?
no, that's right at the top of the Android Saga. When
Oh, it is.
So just completely violates Frieza and King Cooler, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm here to save you.
So maybe I don't. I'm gonna say no because I haven't seen anything about it, and I don't even think you play as Trunks.
I hope not. I mean,
That's fucked up.
I don't know, man. I'm not the most linguistic person, but I'm almost willing to bet you probably only play as Kakarot.
You play as Gohan, Goku, Vegeta, and
I'm not talking about two-player mode.
there is no two-player mode.
What?
All single player.
They got online play?
No,
That's trash.
it's a single player. See, this is niggas like you. Niggas like you. If you want a two-player game, get Xenoverse 2.
No, nigga, because the whole selling point is a new experience. That's what you just told me.
Yes, and this single player Goku experience is a new experience. This single player RPG, no online play, is a new experience.
But it's so much to give up for that. You said go get Xenoverse, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah, Xenoverse 2.
Whatever.
I mean, Xenoverse 1 is on sale.
Xenoverse 2 probably a better game than this. But I'm gonna check it out. I ain't gonna say I haven't played it yet. That's not fair.
Yeah, I was about to say, damn.
I'm gonna get.
You ain't play either, but damn.
No, I played Xenoverse.
1, but not 2.
I played Xenoverse 2.
Where?
Somebody had it. Nigga, you think I only play video games that you got, nigga? You think you my only access to the video game world? You don't think I got other friends? Other niggas with systems?
Right now, Xenoverse is on sale for $8.
I already beat the first Xenoverse. How much is Xenoverse 2 on sale for?
It's not.
Damn, that's so. Wait, it's on sale.
Yeah, on PlayStation Store.
Oh shit, I got a South Park: The Stick of Truth.
Yeah, it's on sale for $12.
Damn, if it was like $8, I would have got it. 12, I don't know, man. That feel a little. That feel a little out there.
You got Injustice 2 for $15.
I mean, we can get Kakarot, bro. We'll get it eventually.
Yeah,
we'll get it eventually and give y'all a review of it, and I'm gonna come back with a bold statement on how it's pretty much right.
About?
That's a great question.
Nigga.
I just feel like whatever I said, I was right about it.
Man, this does not sound like a humble man at
Nah,
all.
bro,
Like, damn, I don't know what I was right about. I don't even know if I was trying to be right about something, but I was right.
Nah, bro, I was right, bro.
But that's what it sounds like, man.
Because I know I said something that you was refuting, and I was right.
See,
all right, man. How you?
this is.
So we talk about the new Smash Bros. Character, but I don't have nothing to say about that nigga.
I'm cool with him. He looks pretty cool. Byleth?
Super Smash Bros. Added a new, or not yet, right? It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming
announced
later this month.
DLC for this month is only like 2 weeks left.
I want to say like the 20-something.
Okay, so new character Byleth, who is from
Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a new Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
So this new nigga from this game that we already got.
Wait, what?
We only got one character from Fire Emblem on Super Smash Bros?
It's hella characters on Smash Bros.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking
you got Marth, you got Crumb, you got.
No, because then that drives the point about a mate. Man, I'm sick of Fire Emblem niggas.
I mean, he looks like the most unique out of them all, in my opinion, because he has 4 different weapons.
But every time Super Smash Bros. Wants to cop out, they give us a sword character.
Nah, because think about all these.
So many sword characters.
Think about all these other niggas. Like, he was just. He's the only sword nigga we've gotten since it came out.
As a DLC?
Yeah. Because Piranha Plant was the first one.
Okay, and then Banjo-Kazooie. Hero, nigga?
Yeah, I forgot about Hero. Yeah. But Hero, it's like you don't even use his sword most of the time. You mostly just fire and shit at niggas.
Joker, Terry, Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, see, man.
But it's already like 15 sword characters on the game. It's just like, man.
Yeah, but think about it. It's like 60-something characters, though.
Like, at some points it feels like, because you know Nintendo hears the cries of the streets. The streets wasn't calling out for Bowser.
You don't know that.
I ain't seen not a single Reddit thread, a singular comment from a YouTuber or a troll talking about give me Byleth. I didn't even know Byleth was an option until this shit came out. I would never guessed.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, there's pretty much no point in fans asking for characters because the 6 characters that they're currently working on or already have finished or already been chosen.
That's not why there's no point in fans asking. There's no point in fans asking because Nintendo don't give a fuck.
No, it's not even that because
Nintendo's never showed they give a fuck.
Like, niggas want Crash Bandicoot, and I think there's a good chance he's going to be one of the characters. Like, niggas been wanting him. I think he's going to be one of them. And there was someone else.
Goku?
Nah. I mean, of course, they've been wanting Goku since like a minute, but
I think it was in Pokemon.
I feel like they are. They are gonna give us a new one probably. I can't think of who it was though. Dante from Devil May Cry.
That'd be cool.
That would be
But
cool.
it'd be another sword nigga.
But Dante got guns.
That's true. He do got guns.
Alright.
Maybe that's why.
He would probably be like a mix of a Fire Emblem character and Joker.
Yeah, I was about to, yeah. I was thinking like Joker meets Bayonetta meets a Fire Emblem nigga.
I said Bayonetta.
Yeah, she got the whole gun shit too.
She got guns in her shoes.
She got guns in her hands.
Does she? I don't know. I ain't
Just
play with
shoot diagonally, bro. She's trash.
her. No, those are the ones in her feet.
Bro, at some point, like when we getting this shit popping, bro, we doing the Super Smash Bros. Tournament. We gotta figure out when we're gonna start loading the footage so I can start proving to the world what these assholes look like on the back end.
Yeah, let the world. Can you come? Can you handle the internet calling you trash?
I was about to ask you the same thing. I figured out today how to download the replay videos off the Switch. So no, that's a real thing that can happen now.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that too.
You can't don't just be picking yours. You know the ones that make you look good.
I mean, you gotta have some quality control. You can't just post everything.
Yeah, just have a third party.
Who niggas is me and you? Who's this third party?
Tom, send them shits to him.
No, that's a lot.
Or
We're gonna watch the whole match, bro.
but they only like 3 minutes each. 3-4 minutes. He can pick like 2.
Oh, they flip a coin.
Said flip a coin.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's too much chance.
Is that too much chance?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just.
All right.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we getting a little long winded. What we got?
We got Pokemon DLC. I care about that. I'm not, cause I got, you know, this will be the last thing. Cause I want to talk about Young Melee calling out Rockstar, which that's pretty short. Young Melee.
You really care about that?
I do care. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Young Melee was the voice actor for CJ in Grand Theft Auto. He's also a rapper that I just learned today made shit with like Ice Cube and Tupac and shit. I was all of 2 hours ago when I learned that. But he doesn't fuck with Rockstar. He took to Twitter to tweet, "I'm not gonna be in Grand Theft Auto 6. Fuck them bitch ass niggas." Not those exact words, but along those lines. And nobody knows why yet. But you and I have speculated it's probably money.
Yeah, and then probably his fault.
He probably just didn't know any better.
I mean, that does not make it not his fault.
He probably thought it would give a boost to his career, not realizing that he would forever be known as CJ.
Yeah, he's a voice actor.
I went to his YouTube channel and all the comments are just like, CJ.
I can believe that.
So that was that. I did want to get that, but I mean, you're right, but we'll end up this. But the Pokemon DLC, bro. So Pokemon announced what was it? The Trials of Tundra, and the Isle of Tundra and the Isle of some other shit. Like, yeah, see if you can find on there. So let me paint the picture, man.
All right, go ahead, man.
So it
It's all
was
you.
when was Tay over here? Last Saturday?
No, he came out here sooner than that because he was here a few days ago.
Okay, maybe not the last time. Whenever it was when they told us that it came out, it was him and Bree talking about it. So it was like last Saturday. His brother comes, y'all know Pokemon got new DLC out, right? What? It does? Immediately, go look up the trailer. Look at the trailer, that shit looks amazing, bro. They showing a new Pokemon. Amazing. It's a new Pokemon in it. There's a new legendary Pokemon that's a fighting type in it.
Some old Pokemons.
Yeah, some old Pokemon get
It's
added.
a lot of old Pokemon, actually.
But it's a lot of new Pokemon too.
Actually, for real, most of it is old Pokemon.
There's a lot of new Pokemon.
It is,
Yeah.
but I looked at the list, and most of it is.
I mean, yeah, of course they're gonna use these DLCs as a way to sneak these Pokemon back into
I don't
the
know
game.
about sneak, man. it feel kind of blatant.
They segmenting, bro. They're not gonna just throw 700 Pokemon and shit once. How they gonna make you pay for it, bro? Come on.
They did it before this game.
They've evolved. Either way, trailer. Go look at the trailer. The trailer is beautiful. New legendary Pokemon. There's a couple of new like.
Did you see this?
What
Pokemon
Sword
Shield giving away 40 free battle points right now. This is posted a day ago.
What? Hell no, I'm getting that shit. Soon we done. So trailer shows brand new legendary Pokemon. It's a fighting type. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
A couple of the new Reggie Pokemon. I don't know if you know, like, remember like Reggie Ice, Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie Rock and Reggie Gigas.
It's like 3 more of them niggas coming.
2.
Well, whatever.
I said, man, we gotta have the information right for the people. That's all. I'm not correcting you. I'm just getting the information right.
I saw that they're bringing back Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno.
I saw that with different regional variants.
One day Galarian.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool.
So everything looked fine. That was the Galarian Slowpoke. Everything looked cool, bro. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm looking at this shit.
Were you hyped for the Slowpoke?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hyped for everything else. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, this shit's about to be amazing. So what did I say? What did I say last episode? I said, I'm going to buy it and play it before this episode so that I can talk about it. So that episode, we shot that on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So the next day, Sunday, I wake up early, bright and early, like 6 o'clock. I eat breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Come in here about 7:30. I'm like, bet, I'm about to get this shit. And what do? I get that shit.
You did?
I get that shit, and then I proceed to bumble around the game for like a good 20 minutes before I realize, like, man, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Like, how do I activate this DLC? I'm like, I haven't received NAM phone call. Anybody hit me up? I ain't got a letter, no
phone call.
No special location cam on the map. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So now I look up how to activate the Isle of Tundra DLC, and it tells me to go to this train station. One of the train stations in the game. I go to it. There's a sequence where you have to catch the Galarian Slowpoke, and then there's a girl who comes and talks to you like, oh, I'm gonna see you in the next region, and then she just leaves, and then you can't do anything. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why can't I do what I thought I could do? I fucking look it up, and this shit don't come out till June. It was a pre-order for the DLC. The first one comes out in June, the second one comes out in September. So I spent $30 for a game that I can't play for at least
half a year.
Yeah, 5 more months.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm not gonna have $30 in June. I'm pretty confident I have $30 in June. I feel cheated. I feel bamboozled, and I, for one, am not gonna stand for it.
Yeah, it's probably a better chance you won't have a Switch.
Wait, why?
I don't know. Shit could break.
But
I mean, I'm not saying it will, but I'm just saying I feel like it's probably a better chance at that than you not having $30 to buy it.
Yeah, I'll just get a refund at that point.
Nintendo doesn't do refunds.
No, I write them a nice, calm, polite letter asking them, explaining them the situation.
They'll probably just not respond. Like at that point, what are you gonna do?
Write another letter.
And when you get left on red a second time,
complain, bro. Go to the American headquarters, bro, and be like, yo, this ain't fair. I just want my $30 back. But I'm gonna keep it, man. I'm gonna play that shit when it come out. But I'm not happy about it. Because I wanted to play that shit today. And then I almost fucked up and bought that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon shit just to realize that shit just a remake of the game I had when I was 14, bro. So it's like...
Yeah, that shit boring anyway.
Nah, we ain't got time for that, bro. You sick. You just don't have any taste. You uncouth.
Nah, that shit is so boring.
Nah, you're uncouth.
Like...
You're uncouth. You don't have any... You just don't know how to play strategy games.
No, I like strategy games.
No, you don't.
I like Final Fantasy.
It's different.
Why?
It's not the same type of strategy game.
It's
like saying I like strategy games.
But you just said I don't like strategy games, and that's a strategy game.
It's not really a strategy game.
Have you played any?
Like 2.
Have you beat any?
No.
Don't come
at me.
Don't come at me.
Nigga,
wait, which Final Fantasy have you played?
I think the second one.
On what system?
PlayStation 2.
I don't believe you anymore.
Nigga, what? I don't know what number it was, but I remember it was one on PlayStation. Whatever the big one for PlayStation 2 was. I played maybe 20 minutes of that.
Hell no.
But it wasn't like a fresh one. Like I hopped into another nigga save that to play 20 minutes.
That's even worse. Because you didn't even start from the beginning. So that means you...
Don't know what's going on?
Yeah, so it's not that I don't like strategy games. It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is so boring.
You didn't give it a chance, bro.
It was, bro.
You always do that, bro. You always come in talking about all these things that you just don't like. You think are good.
Like what?
Like that.
No. You said always. So this escalated, sir. Now this sounds like my character, and I need to know what else have I done this on. So you don't feel like me.
No, that's you, bro. You know they say sometimes you can't see your own flaws.
Yeah, so shit, tell me.
No, we ain't got time, man. We gotta wrap this up.
And I just need to know what else.
I'll tell you next episode.
Liar.
We can add that right there with the Schoolie family tree.
This is probably something that's never gonna get brought up again.
No, if I bring it in the next episode, I'll tell you, but it'll be the first thing we talk about.
Okay, man. Yeah, you can tell me when we get done.
All right, that's fair. We can do that. So I won't tell you the first thing next episode.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I bet.
I just want to know.
Okay, I got you. I just got you threw me on the spot, man. I gotta think about it.
Nah, nigga.
That's it, man. No, that's it. That's everything I got. You sure you don't want to talk about Asian All getting dropped in 1017?
Nah, we ain't got time. As
About
much
Baby?
as I would love to talk about,
You want to talk about Bad Baby?
as much as I would love to,
6ix9ine security guards quitting because they said this ain't what we signed up for.
you know, man, we ain't got time for nothing.
All right, man.
You know, I would love to talk about all that.
Whatever, bro. Well, this has been a pretty good episode. You know, first Blueberry Caviar in the books. Round of applause. Hopefully we have.
Damn.
What?
Wish we had a round of applause, but
Yeah, me too. We gotta figure out the sound effects.
mean,
We
hold
still
on.
gotta figure out the music shit, bro. That's the next thing we have to talk about.
hold on.
You about to put a round of applause?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, man. Okay, so this was a great episode of Blueberry Caviar. Like we said, if you're watching us on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. If you are listening to us on Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, whatever, make sure you follow. Check us out. Audio out every Sunday, video out every Monday. And other than that, go ahead, play it, bro. Do it.
It's loading.
Okay, I guess you ain't got time.
Other than that, what else you got, man? That's it.
Yeah, other than that shit, we'll see y'all next week. Ah, there it is. That shit ugly.
It is ugly. It's not what I thought it was.
That shit ugly.
That's a crowd. That's not a round of applause.
That shit is ugly, bro.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, that's how we going out. That's it.